What is going on, everyone, and welcome to the Kolosseum Season number 3, Week number 6, Mortal Kombat X is the game. I'm your host, Mr. Alkoolern, and I am joined by the Season 2 veteran, Season 2 finalist, the son of a bitch that eliminated me last season. It's none other than another Texas boy, Star Charger. Welcome to the Kolosseum, my friend.
What's good, Kolosseum peeps? How's it going, Mr. Aquaman? Thank you for having me. I'm ready for some carnage, and you want to know something? Mr. Aquaman presented the option for me to come on for commentary today, considering the kind of bloodbath that's at hand in the next few moments. I couldn't say no. I couldn't say no. I had to make my way here. I'm glad to be here. Let's get this party started. Praise the sun.
Oh man, everyone's praising the sun in the chat. Let's go. If only I could do that in the bracket earlier. I got pistol whipped in that bracket earlier, Star Charger. The players that attended the tournament today.
There is no shame. When you look at the names in this bracket right now, there's no shame.
We had 5 weeks of beautiful regular Mortal Kombat X, and then on week 6, I don't know who got the memo, but every sweat lord from the deepest, darkest depths of these lands came out to play today. Should we just show them the bracket? It was fucking gross.
The bracket speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Look at this thing. Tweedy versus CodeCaine. Kolosseum versus Young Chiquelo. Deoxys versus HeavyHandz. Ladies and gentlemen, I have so much to say just now, but the name HeavyHandz, this is someone that I haven't seen compete in at least since 2016, maybe 2015, that I really only know from about 2013, 2014. This is an OG, and I have not seen his name in a bracket in quite some time, and this man came in swinging with some heavy hands here today, because this man went through a bracket that was just disgusting. DJKhaled making his debut, Drew making his debut, every single one of them destroying the regulars of the Kolosseum and making top 8s here today. Look at the standings alone. Tweedy going undefeated, Deoxys 1 loss, DJKhaled 9-3. 12 matches is unholy. It is an unholy amount of matches to play. Both him and Alkoolern grinding. Young Chiquelo, Drew, look at these. And then the Mash House boys, Corey the Dragon in there at 9th place, just outside of the top 8. Gigalabesh as well. Super Pooper, Quan Chi Extraordinaire. Tried to super poop on some people today, and it did not go his way. And look at Baby! For the first time ever, Baby showed up as well. Corey,
the
Baby,
Goro with the Bean Squad was in the house.
The Goro was in the bracket today.
Wow, the Bean Squad master was in here, and even he couldn't crack this. That's crazy.
Morton from Mash House as well joining us for the first time. Mufasa. Ooh. Say it again.
Mufasa.
Ooh. Yeah. Going 0-3. Maybe you should go back to MK11. Love you, Mufasa. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Mufasa. I'm kidding.
Oh,
just seeing Mufasa play MKX was awesome to see. It was awesome to see. Thank you, Mufasa. Thanks for playing.
No crushing blows in this game. Nope.
Nah, man. There's only ice clones, 50/50s, armor, instant air fan. Oh yeah, we're gonna be talking about it. Although we're not gonna be wait a minute. We might see Katana tonight. Deoxys is in this top 8 now.
I think we might see some fans getting tossed. I think we're probably gonna see some buff Katana getting their game on. I think we might see a little bit of that tonight. Thanks to one of the new sons of Texas, Deoxys, or Deo as he's now called.
He is one of us. And a really big story. I almost want to ask him for confirmation on this, but he made a switch to Hitbox recently, and to my knowledge, he switched immediately and is like full-time Hitbox now. So I wonder if he's doing that on PlayStation or if he's just using it for PC. Deoxys, if you're in the chat, let us know, because I'm really curious if you're playing on Hitbox today.
I have inside knowledge on that, thanks to playing against or playing with him or being on the same team this past weekend. But at the same time, I'll let him confirm whatever he wants. That's as far as I'll go.
All right, I know I played him like 3 days after he got a Hitbox, and he played me on Hitbox. Also, Rick, the invite's coming right now. And I almost felt zero difference in his play 3 days into playing Hitbox. He wave dashed, or, you know, it was perfect. I was actually pissed off at how good he played with Hitbox after a few days, Star Charger. That's how good Deoxys is. That's just how good he is as a player.
More power to anybody that can use a hitbox, man, because I can't use that thing to save my life. I mean, I've tried. I've given it a little test run from time to time, and yeah, I think I'll just stick to good old traditional lollipopping buttons. That's basically how I came along.
Absolutely, guys. We're gonna get this King of the Hill together. Got to go through a couple of processes. You guys know the drill, but we are on week number 6 of 8. Rick, do you think you can kill me so I can continue this monologue?
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Right.
Week number 6 of 7. Only 1 week left after this to get into the top 8 in points. It's only the top 8 this season. You're in, you're paid, and you're playing in the finale. So let's take a look at the standings before we get into this first match. Let's see how we're looking. Only the top 8. Only the people that you see.
Oh wow.
Are gonna be the finale. And so right now, Unbearable Skill probably said I've got so many points to spare. I don't have to show up for the rest of the event. And you know what? He's right. That's what's scary. In MK11, the maximum amount of points is 530. Unbearable Skill has been farming for 850 in Mortal Kombat X this season after 6 weeks. Kolosseum tonight, looking to get some points. Enderstar took a break, Star Charger, and I wonder,
really?
you know what? He's got 200 point cushion, but these guys all came in and they're getting a minimum of 100. A victory is 200 going in the last week.
That's gonna be some interesting business as far as the seeding for the finale is concerned. So that's a very interesting.
Absolutely.
I don't know if his decision, if he's gonna just recharge his battery so that he's coming in at his best for the finale anyways. But yeah, taking some weeks off when it's this close. Wow, that's very interesting for the folks that are trying to climb their way up through the ranks and actually improve their seeding and all of this. So
yeah,
I have to wonder how it'll pan out.
And what's crazy is almost half of those players didn't play this week. That are currently in top 8 points. That's what's really scary.
Tweedy gave you a 10.
I don't know if I could be that bold going into MKX. I need practice. I don't know about everybody else. I need practice when it comes to getting into good form on MKX. But all right.
CodeCaine I sent you another one, by the way. Tweedy is here and ready to go. Tweedy, do we need to say anything? The 3-time Kolosseum champion last season. So something that I don't think will ever be repeated, ever.
I don't think it was.
Won
the dude was
an 8-week series in 3 games.
On an absolute tear. And yeah, that's some hard stuff to do. That is some hard stuff to do. When you can say you actually clean swept all those games throughout the course of 3 different circuits.
Who does that?
That is unbelievable.
Who does that? Only this man.
That's unbelievable.
For 8 weeks and then 2 weekends, and he did multiple reverse 3-0s, it was just the best thing I've ever seen.
Tweedy just brought out he brought out the broom last season. What can you say? Brought out his broom, brought out his mop, and did some spring cleaning, swept everybody right on out, and yeah, that was it. I mean, what can you do? When somebody's on their game like that, what can you do?
Exactly. I'm trying to get a hold of CodeCaine. I'm going to try to message him. If anyone knows CodeCaine, he showed up every time so far he's made top 8. Let's try to get a hold of him real quick. Let it be Hollywood. Do a Twitter DM. I don't know his Twitter. Never mind. No clue. CodeCaine.
Let me see. I do. Hold on.
He's usually in the Twitch chat.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I'll see if I can get a hold of him via Discord.
Oh, he's in here.
Oh, he's in. Oh,
let's see.
Shoot. Oh, shoot. If he's in there, then never mind.
He's in the general chat. Let's see if you get that invite. Let's see if he responds. We'll give him a couple of minutes and then we'll move on to the next one. And if he doesn't respond, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. Nope.
We don't want it to go down like that, though.
no sweat off of my sack is all I'm gonna say.
We
I've
want real
already got
carnage,
my points.
though.
I've already got my points on the night. After this, I'm chilling anyway. And right now, can we show this? These guys are having a dance-off. Rick and Tweedy over here, just having a good old time. This is what CodeCaine has done to us. Do you see this? Do you see what you're doing to our show, man? I mean,
what's a button? What's a button?
It's crazy. Yeah. What's crazy is I can't tell us apart from a ranked match. Rick, do back triangle. Do it again. Over and over, over and over, over and over as quick as you can. Oh, too quick. He's mashing. He's gonna be a pro in no time. Okay. I think, let me
Go back to you guys. Oh, your mic went out, Aqua. Want to go to the bracket while we're waiting?
I was muted that entire time. That's crazy. Did any of you guys catch
you're
that?
back?
No.
You're back. All right, no, sir.
Guys, I was talking for 20 minutes. I'm so sorry.
Hate to see it.
I think I just self-muted. I think Khan may have muted me because he messed up something. He passed out on the keyboard. I'm blaming Khan. Guys, my cat is ruining this production. CodeCaine is here though. I'm getting him an invite. His power went out.
Ugh, I hate when that happens.
I don't know if you guys heard that part. Also,
Yep.
Also, Ben Scott in the YouTube chat says Tweedy won the dance-off. Damn, Rick. GG's.
I don't know how to swap stances like that. That man's got
Ooh.
cheat codes.
Do L1? Or L2, L2. Hey! You found it. You found it, guys. You do that, and then you walk forward. Or, like, walk back. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Like a Cossack dance. All right, CodeCaine. Hopefully that one worked.
Working on
King-
audio.
King in
If I
the
was
Twitch
in
chat.
there, if I was in there, the room, I would be able to invite him as well.
DJKhaled. Is that you in the chat right there? Welcome, my friend. Also, King saying DJKhaled is really nice at MKX. I agree. I fought him in this bracket today. Pretty dang good at MKX. Also, I want the run back. Tweedy, he is on the way. He said he was on the way.
So we should have
He's
a
in
match.
YouTube chat. I hear you.
Yeah, Oh. Perfect. Woo, let's go.
All right, so we're in there. We in there. We in there.
What's up, Drew? Also, congratulations on making top 8 tonight. Same thing with you, Colin. Also, GG's earlier. GG's earlier.
All
I'm
right.
I'm coming next week, though. Oh, I'm coming. The sound is really low today. He is working on it, Spider.
All right. Oh. Man. The armor. Oh no! Big time throw right now. Tweedy's already in there like swimwear.
Oh, he's already inside his mind, starting off with the staggers into the throw. My favorite kind of staggers in this game, off of those quick stand ones in CodeCaine. Both these characters don't have to respect the rules of physics. They get to fly wherever, whenever they want. This is going to be a very active match start charger.
Indeed. And right now, both of them have armor for days. Both of them have the ability to really mix things up close, be aggressive as they want to with pressure up close. Oh, there's the teleport. Tweedy gonna get himself set play to possibly close this out. No.
Oh, the
Come on now, we
Kung
all
Jin
know
special.
Kung Jin sets them
Yeah,
off.
come on, man. They're gonna wake up with block, and you thought he
No, Kung Jin sets the arm block.
Every time he's got the bar, Star Charger. Every time he's got the bar, something's coming.
Even when he doesn't have the bar, you know full well he's gonna at least flying kick or something because he can do that.
Oh my God, we're watching him block though. One for backdash. It'll steal the turn, and now everything's hitting for him. That was a sick little sequence from CodeCaine off the backdash.
Love it. Oh wow, I did not know that could happen.
Whoa, that was a little wild. What a trade! Reactionary when CodeCaine's going in.
If I'm being honest, this is the first time I've really seen this matchup competitively played. So I'm learning quite a bit as these guys go about their business right here, trying to close this round out as Tweedy puts himself on the board, 1 round apiece.
Wow, could have closed out there from CodeCaine, but wrong on the 50-50 from Tweedy. When he had the bar, you could really take that overhead.
Nice
Scary
throw.
situation to be. Uh-oh. Another one. 3 for 3. CodeCaine reacting with the flip kick.
All right, there's the armor. Okay. Back close to the corner. Nice reverse input. Flip kick.
And did you see the most disgusting thing? CodeCaine just tried whiffing a throw into an NJP. What a mad! I broke the arm, trade with the armor. Tweedy. One mix-up away, and that situation was really scary because both mix-ups can kill you. Those are when they get really scary.
That was very tense right there, but Tweedy clutching it out right there. That was a battle also of resources. Who could miter enough resources to have the opportunity to really land that set play necessary to get the dub? And honestly, you know, there's just so much more utility right there. Well, there was a little bit more utility used in this part of the matchup from Tweedy. At the end, he just got the licks that amounted to more damage.
Oh, and what a lucky trade there. You rarely see Kung Jin's armor broken. And then keeping it. I mean, what was the downside to what Tweedy did to close out that match? Not a single thing, Star Charger. That was going to be plus anyway. Giggity.
Exactly. And now let's see what adjustments CodeCaine can make. He goes flip kick. Locks the armor. I like it. That's the thing with Kenshi. No matter how much you block his armor, you still got to respect the follow-up to the point to where, you know, you're still somewhat, and I don't want to say a deer in headlights, but it's almost paralysis by analysis. Like, what option is he going to take advantage of next?
Jeez, I think he just got shimmied or decided to try anything on planet Earth besides block. But the back one staggers. A lot of people try to disrespect that on hit, and it's plus 10,000. Some scary pressure. Good defense from CodeCaine and Tweedy, exercising his demons tonight with an anti-air. Holy crap. You always think that you can make it past those demons, right, Star Charger? But the startup is so quick.
Absolutely, and on top of that, the different levels to it where you have to figure out just which one he's going to use. That also adds to the problem, along with the fact that he can get to wherever he wants. What? Alright, no more resources for both players. Tweedy's sitting in the driver's seat right now. Oh!
Wait. Yeah, he has no resources. Now's the time. Keep it safe. Keep it secret.
Nice.
What cojones by Tweedy to walk back right there?
Nice move from Tweedy, just walking backward, getting out of the way of the follow-up. Because that Shaolin drop, you know, it's not plus, but at the same time, it leaves Kung Jin in a well enough of a position to where he can actually set something up, and depending on whether you got the real estate to get away from it, normally you have to eat what's coming. But in this case, Tweedy sitting nice with a 2-0 lead. CodeCaine's got to really make something happen because, of course, if I remember the Kolosseum rules correctly, this isn't double elimination, is it? No.
No.
No, this is single elim. So you got to make something happen now or else your night is going to be short and sweet.
Round 1, fight.
See if CodeCaine's got it in him. Nice flip kick. Oh my goodness. The pressure from Tweedy. Oh, nice. Down one in the chakra.
I've loved Tweedy's movement. Holy crap. I've loved this movement backwards. Getting Kung Jin to whiff a lot. And that's not an easy feat to do, but the comfort of Tweedy to do so. Very strong. And that's one of the threats of walking backwards is getting clipped by that extended low of Kung Jin at a lot of range.
Exactly, which is all the more reason why Tweedy, what he's doing is very impressive right now. But there's the nice dive kick. That could be what CodeCaine needs. He needs to close it out, and there it is.
The infamous 1-1s of Kung Jin knocking on wood. Solid stuff by CodeCaine. And these two have always played some close ones. Throughout the Kolosseum, during matchmaking, they played, I think, a couple times in top 8s over the last couple seasons.
Right now, he's getting bullied with the demon. Oh boy, here we go. Big stuff.
He also joined MKX in week number 4, and he didn't have time to play in top 8. Back-to-back weeks, the previous 2 weeks, Star Charger, so he's only taken 50 points. He's actually he's like 23rd in points right now. So he needs, I think, back-to-back wins to get into this thing, and we know he's capable.
Exactly, but right now, only thing he should be focused on is finding a way to win this round, because that's exactly what his night boils down to. If he can win this round, then he's got some life. If not, well, of course, Tweedy moves on, and CodeCaine's got a little bit more of a tough road to hoe next week in order to try and clinch a spot to get in the top 8. Nice flip kick.
Oh,
all right, getting some offense going. Tweedy with a bar.
Oh. Tried to Superman his way in, and Tweedy met him air to air, and he's got a hit up
Reality!
Kinship.
It's gonna take a little bit more than some aspirin to cure that splitting headache. Breathe.
Pay your respects.
Ouch.
Tweedy making a statement in his first top 8 per appearance here in season number 3, picking up where he left off, honestly, Star Charger.
Yep, that was just good games right there from Tweedy, man. Not too many feet put out of place, and he just made adjustments on the fly to get the dub. But good stuff from CodeCaine. That's a very tough draw, but at the same time, he fought very well. He fought very well with that, and I learned quite a bit from that showing on some of the dynamics on how that matchup can play itself out. So, really good stuff to Code. I know he'll bounce back. He always does. But there's more hype to be had, is there?
There most certainly is. On this next one, it's going to be young CodeCaine going up against Alkoolern. Alkoolern has been in grand finals almost 4 weeks in a row.
Two guys that I'm really interested to see play.
Whew. And I think that's with a C. Rick, young CodeCaine is going to be inviting us. We've had to do that for the past few times. He's been in top 8. So let's chill. I'm going to back out. Wait on his.
Does he have the XL version of the game?
Yeah.
And that's why.
Yep.
I pray that's something we never see again.
Tweedy said GG's in the Twitch chat. CodeCaine said very GG's in the YouTube chat. I just wanted both of you guys to know. You guys said GG's. Cheers, guys. Tweedy says, I'm just trying to game hard.
Respect.
I respect it. That's a statement from a champion right there, guys. I'm just trying to game hard. Isn't that the dream for all of us? I don't game softly. Do you? Who here? Who here wants to game softly? I respect it.
Nobody ever named themselves game so soft. No, that's the last thing you want to do. So yeah, man. Credit to you, Tweedy.
I think I just got the invite right.
I'm curious.
You never seem to get them. Oh no. All right, I'll try to get in here.
This bracket's got a lot of potential matchups that I'm really keen to see if they come to fruition.
We were trying to predict tonight, and I think it would be far wider open if we didn't have. I mean, can we talk about Deoxys showing up? That's disgusting. This guy. If you guys haven't seen Deoxys play, nightmarish. He is a Dark Souls MKX boss. Is what he is. But he's going up against maybe the element of the unknown. HeavyHandz hasn't been in a competitive bracket, to my knowledge, in a while, especially here. In a top 8 on stream. He's had to play out of his mind.
I'm
But he
very
has
curious
been.
to understand.
But he has been all night long. DJKhaled and Drew as well. Maybe this might be harder to predict than I thought, but Deoxys looking strong in this. Drew and Khaled. Khaled is a much newer name for me. Drew a little bit. I'm gonna get one out to you, Rick, right now. Sorry about that. I got sidetracked by this wonderful bracket. Dang it, chat. It's just so exciting tonight. Oh no. Oh god. It started. The infamous chat war. YouTube says Twitch chat is full of soft gamers. Ooh!
Ouch.
Guys, keep playing this out. I'm gonna try to get Rick in here. Rick, did you get that one?
Soft gamers, man. Don't want to be like that. The kind of gamers that want Dark Souls to have a difficulty setting.
Baby Whale in the Twitch chat says, I'm soft. I would hope so as a baby. Most babies are. Also, as someone named Mr. Aquaman, thanks for being here. You got my sonar message.
The kinds of gamers that don't like playing up against arcade level Shao Kahn from back in the day.
All right, we got one more AFK to get through, and then the match will begin. We got Kolosseum, we got Young Chiquelo. Young Chiquelo representing the Dominican Republic.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure.
Ooh,
I'm pretty sure DR. And he has been playing really well. He's been rocking Bone Shaper Shinnok.
Ooh, some BS Shinnok.
And Kolosseum sometimes you never know what you're gonna get. We might get the Jason, we might get the Hellfire Scorpion. Those are the two primary ones that we've seen. But he's been known to get crazy with some of his picks.
Nice.
We usually see Jason early in the top 8, and we see the Hellfire Scorpion primarily for Tremor. I wonder if it's just a matchup thing. I know it's one that Unbearable talks about as well. He actually thinks that that's a tough one for Tremor, but we see why. I mean, the guy kind of gives us the blueprint on how to deal with Tremor on a weekly basis. Just watch the Kolosseum, guys, and look at what Kolosseum does. He down 4s. He blows up armor. It's gross. Sector as well. Yeah, that's another one of his characters. It's one of the most solid characters in the game right there. Sector, another.
Probably in contention of being the best in the game. A Sector. You know, honestly, he's right up there. Right up there. So basically, he's a Swiss Army knife with a lot of the cast.
Tribal.
Meanwhile, Chiquelo looks like we're gonna see some imposter Shinnok. Speaking of best in the game,
hold on a second.
for those of you that heard my best characters at the Mash House here, you know how I feel about imposter Shinnok.
Imposter Shinnok, if I'm not mistaken, won the last big offline MKX tournament. Combo Breaker, right? Tekken Master?
Trying to remember. See, it was Tremor.
No, it was. Yep.
Well, at the last time it was at
Killer
Combo
Shinnok.
Breaker a few years ago was
Killer
when
Shinnok.
Demagen won it, but before that it was Killer Shinnok, and then Tekken Master won it the year before.
Ah, that's what it was. Man. Isn't that insane? And has, you know, this is completely random, but it's coming up, guys. I know that we're seeing some godlike Mortal Kombat X, but has Sonic Fox still never won Combo Breaker for Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, Scar won it in 2019, and it never happened in 2020 or 2021.
Yeah. It is
So
still.
that is true.
That's a crazy statistic that going into Combo Breaker, guys. That's one of the, I think the only event Sonic has never won for MK. Side switch.
Oh, overhead right now. Alkoolern
Do it again.
in there a little bit.
What? Did he just whip a throw and then flamethrower and it worked? I'm offended for Young Chiquelo. Oh my god, he's getting mixed. He's dying. He was too high.
Gets off in the corner. Right now, Alkoolern looks like he's made some adjustments on the fly, and he's. Oh wow, nice neutral jump punch. There it is. One round apiece.
Fight.
So, start with a homie missile into disrespect. Chiquelo knew there was gonna be plus frames. He said, I don't care.
Sometimes you just gotta do it, man. Slap, slap. Back, back. Stomp, stomp. You know. Overhead. It didn't catch flush while he was on the ground, which probably affected that combo.
I would have been angry.
Very nice toss right there from Alkoolern. Alkoolern sitting a little bit behind on life right now. Young Chiquelo looking nice and solid. There's the teleport, giving him a taste of his own medicine.
He can't even keep it safe. That was truly raw. Is he gonna die for this? Oh my goodness! I would have lost money on the side of a stage betting on that not killing.
Wow.
Pay your respects.
But never underestimate the clutch power of a shin knockdown too.
There is a new king.
Oh, wow, that was very impressive from young Chiquelo as he goes up 1-0. And making the read right here with his own teleport. I mean, that was the point where I was just like, wow, that move might win him the match, and it got him off his resources, and young Chiquelo just had the clutch to just make short work of it afterward. Very impressive stuff from young Chiquelo, but let's see what Alkoolern does.
This one, oh no. One of the biggest, down 4 into Hell Sparks. It's everyone's instinct to press, and there's no gap.
Even
catches everyone.
7 years.
Yeah, even after 7 years. Even Star Wars was like, we're on our 8th year of competing in Mortal Kombat X, guys. 8 years. And thank you for being here and watching this game 8 years later. Oh, that back one missile looks so
the shoulder.
raw.
Oh, that was a bad breaker. Bad breaker. He did it to probably bait the breaker too. Ending the combo and down 2. The combo was over. But at the same time, Alkoolern's gonna start this round with no bar because he broke a combo that really he shouldn't have broken.
These missiles, back-to-back missile saving him too.
Neutral jump punch. That thing's hitbox is just the whole screen. There is no hurtbox.
It just exists. He tried another one, but nice instant jump kick by Chiquelo to get as quick of active frames as possible out of that teleport. He was noticing that he was, kind of lingering while starting to start up with down 2. Oh, sorry, neutral jump punch. But Cooler's down 2s have been too smooth sometimes. His reactions
big whip punish.
Stop it.
Cooler tying it up with quickness.
He just did it right there. Woke up with a. He's been pretty savage with a couple of back 1 teleports, and I think that sector's back. That maybe back 2. What's that huge palm thrust forward?
Yeah, that's back. That's back 1, I believe. No, it's back 2. Back 2. Back 1 is the open palm finger thrust strike. But either way, man, Alkoolern learning from that last game.
Also, my bad on the bots, guys. I'm fixing the bracket one now.
Round 1, fight.
My bad.
Oh wow, young Chiquelo getting off to a fast start. You gonna throw him? Yep. Slap, back, stomp. That's how it is. No punish on the shoulder. Wow. Chiquelo a little slow on the reaction there, but here he goes. He's making up for it by getting this combo. Restanding him, throws him again, takes 16%, stomps on his face. How disrespectful. Oh! Shoulder punish. Oh, wow! What a punish on the run. Oh, wow, bad follow-up right there. Oh, nice.
Okay, Chiquelo.
Chiquelo with the adaptations, okay.
Oh, and if he believed in the NJP right there, I don't know what that. When he was empty neutral jump, he was looking for teleport. That would explain it. Wasn't looking for forward movement. He was looking for something full screen to react to. Instead, caught him off guard. Blows up the gap though, and now we are talking.
Gap up badly.
Wait.
Man, at some point, Alkoolern's he's really gotta take that into account.
He just forward 1 out of hit advantage. I don't think he cares about anything right now, Star Trek. He's swinging for his life.
I don't think so.
Oh no. safe anyways.
Around the give.
Just jump.
Big down two.
He returned the favor. He said, I'm sick of these down twos from the previous game, man. I'm sick of them. Here's another one in return. I think Shitox is 7 frames too.
Pay your respects.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't want to play around with that one. Coach Steve in the chat. Welcome,
There is a
man.
new king.
Says the production value is insane. Thank you, man. The team here does a wonderful job.
What up, Steve?
And we're having a
Man.
grand old time with this game. Where's that Kano at?
Young Chiquello reversing the domination that happened
look.
from game number 2. In
Look at this
game
run up down
number 3
two.
to retake the lead.
That run up down two was so. That's peak someone being confident in this game. When you just go off your entire bar
Round
running
1. Fight.
and take to the heavens.
Yeah, Shitouts down 2, I'm here to tell you right now. It feels like a personal attack. It feels like you're getting hit when that thing lands.
These boys are both down too heavy. I like it. This is some old school Mortal Kombat.
Alright, get flipped.
Down
Rise
flamethrower?
them
I've
up.
never in my life have I seen that. Sorry, words.
Wow, these guys are going in. Oh my goodness, Kolosseum. He's on a mission to try and tie this score right now. Nice block on the overhead from Chiquello.
Wow, and he got away with murder because of the teleport that he can add to the end of it. More bar. Love the mind game, and he's playing it well. I don't think that's punishable. He's just doing it. That
Oh,
would be the round.
Chiquello goes down.
Even better going in this final round, fully loaded. 3 sticks of butter down there. That's a lot of butter. That's a lot of calories. That's a lot of trans fat.
Oh, but he
Let's see what
comes
he
off
can
it for the breaker. Now, Kolosseum, he could have kept the bar since he's got a round to give, but at the same time, I guess he didn't want to take the combo, but he's going to take all 16% of this throw.
Ooh. Oh, Sector's backdash. Neutral reset
Oh, nice jump in.
from hell. What a side switch. Too.
Kolosseum. On the corner, getting cooked a little bit in this corner.
Oh no, he's put in jail right now. Can he breathe? The back one
Overhead.
works again. Oh, that's gonna be punished. He wasn't ready.
2 big opportunities right there for Kolosseum. He could have ended this game by now.
He didn't believe. He didn't believe again. No one does. He's just going for the chip.
Pressure.
I don't even know what happened, but Kolosseum just. I've never seen
Pressure.
such domination in the corner.
Pay your respects.
Wow. Did he let Chiquello play MKX? For that round, the answer was no. Look at this. Look at this health bar. It was sitting in the corner. That was a clutch block on
No
Grade,
combos. It was just all a matter of pressure.
Yeah.
Just
Single hits.
consistent, constant pressure.
No commitments. All resets. And Chiquello just praying for something to break her, and he played around that perfectly. That's what Kolosseum did. He said, I'm not gonna let you use that meter whatsoever, and I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this to a sudden death.
Got game 5. Who wants it more?
Ooh, starting off with the bitch slap. The curb stomp.
Stomp on his face. That was a down 2 territory right there.
Ooh, jumping into it again, too. I love that 2-1-2 of Sector saying it with his chest with the flames instead of the flame darts on the rim. The throw and hit advantage.
Oh,
Not
God.
power forward is Chiquello. These boys are playing almost the entire of the 1-1. He confirms it this time.
They're not getting tough, man. Chiquello. I don't know if he's losing steam right now, but right now, Kolosseum's feeling it a little.
I thought you were talking about Kolosseum for a second. We're making a robot joke, but we are not. About to hit advantage right there. Disrespected. Windy forward one right there. It got the trade. What a miracle.
Nice block. Oh, boy. Big stuff right now from Chiquello. Is he going to get it? No throw.
Gotta hold that. Really nice block. No recovery on that
Don't
down
need
four.
it.
Save them. Wow, what an air there is. Is Kolosseum bringing this back? Is he bringing this back, Star Charger? This is insane. He's believing.
I'm seeing a lot of clutch from Kolosseum right now.
Oh, the
He
chase
was down
down.
2-1 a few moments ago.
He was, and look at the confidence we are seeing. Young Chiquello has been 0 for 3 on trying to bait out the end of that
Oh,
teleport.
no, he tried
There we
moving
go.
right there when the health sparks were active.
50-50. 33-33. It was a throw. You thought it was an overhead or low. You thought it was an overhead or low. Boom. The balls to wake up down 1 right there. In a game 5 down on health, that's because he wants to end it right now. Speaking of ending it, what a down two from hell that one came. From the nether realm, technically.
Oh, that barely caught him while he was in the air. He goes with the short hand combo. Wow, Sequelo.
Wake up instant jump one, and that's going to send us there if he walks wrong. That's just chipped out. But look at this, 5 bars of meter on the screen. Get ready for some shit. Welcome to the Kolosseum. And you ain't going nowhere with this.
Wow, he converted off that.
That was legendary.
That was, wow.
I wouldn't have hit that.
This might be the candidate for set of the night. Nice down too.
Missed the air to air. Back dash to the
this is a punch.
50-50 time.
Oh,
The
he's
delay in the
throw.
plus. You're not pressing it from Cooler.
All of that's plus. Changing nothing about that.
That could have been it.
Sequelo feeling it.
Cooler and 1 life to
Really gonna
live.
have to find a way to get a touch. He doesn't have a bar yet. Oh!
He gave him a taste of his own medicine. That will be chip right through the heart. Young Chiquelo, there is fear in your heart. His heart no longer exists because he shattered it with an amulet. 3-2 from the Dominican Republic.
Wow.
And capturing the hearts of the viewers here tonight. What?
Capturing Cooler's heart in the process.
Damn. My heart rate.
Man.
My heart rate.
Cooler.
Hell.
Going down to Chiquelo. What a set that was, man. That was outstanding. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's. Can we just get a round of applause in both chats tonight? That was some damn good Mortal Kombat X.
That was outstanding. That was really good stuff to both players, man. Hey, Alkoolern, you got nothing to be ashamed of, man. That was a damn good set, bro. That was a good set, Brody. Really good stuff. Easily candidate for set of the night so far. And it's going to be hard to top that, too. All right, but let's see what happens here on this next one. This is the one that I'm looking forward to. Deo and HeavyHandz. And then, we get to the other side of the second half of this bracket, too.
Well, this is when I had a circle around myself. A battle of some Texas boys, too. We forgot to mention 2 of them here.
It wouldn't be Mortal Kombat if you didn't have Texas versus Texas action. Every single tournament, it's always Texas versus Texas. SMH. Except this time it's in top 8, so that's okay.
Is that how we run back the Florida versus Texas 10v10? We don't do an MK11, but we do it next.
Do an MKX.
Yo, can you imagine?
Oh, them boys don't want that smoke.
I don't think anymore. I don't think anymore. We got Deo on the squad now. We got.
It's like I don't think they'd want
Match
that.
House is looking kind of nice now.
They wouldn't want that. They would not want that. Nope. But you want to know something? Pray with whatever's coming next in the future, we can definitely see some more regional action, or even for that matter, some more country action in the future with the things that we play. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes about everything in the future for future titles. But at the same time, skill level in this game, I would really love to see some cool stuff happen in this game, especially offline. We're seeing it right now. We're in year number 8. This game just celebrated its 7th birthday just a couple of weeks ago, or just last week, and now we're in year 8, seeing some of the best Mortal Kombat X ever, and it's only getting better because, well, people are still playing, learning, evolving their playstyles, finding what they're comfortable with now that they're super comfortable with the game. It's great to watch. It's great stuff to see evolve, and we're about to see some of that here in the next few matches as well. And I'm glad to be here for it, man. This is awesome stuff.
We're glad to have you, man. Thank you for joining us. And
thank you for having me.
Deoxys, are you in any of our chats? Because I really want to know if he's on Hitbox. And we've got a legend previously from the Injustice 1 clan. The GOATs back in the day, the GOTS boys. Who is old enough to remember the GOTS crew? This was formerly GOTS HeavyHandz. Now representing someone else, KWA and Mash House, if I'm not mistaken. So HeavyHandz representing the Mash House boys up there in Dallas, Fort Worth as well.
Yeah, so it's good to see all these boys coming out, playing, getting their game on. And right now, it's going to be interesting to see what HeavyHandz has for Deoxys. I know Deoxys, of course, nowadays feeling super comfortable with Katana. And he always has the Jackie in his back pocket. He also has a few other characters in his back pocket. You never know. But at the same time, I'm very curious to see who exactly HeavyHandz is going to bring to the table. You know, it's going to be very, very interesting to see just how he plays against all
yeah.
of this. But...
Oh, didn't he play... Was it Jackie? I think he... did he play...
Goro, I think he's got a Kenshi. But at the same time, Goro
I think I'm thinking of
was
someone
the
else in that
main
group.
squeeze that he had back in the day.
If he breaks out Goro, I'm gonna give him the win and DQ Deoxys. Say I
See,
won't.
what are we gonna have? Survey says.
Say I won't. Hopefully you
Survey
hear that, too.
says. What are we gonna get? Of course, Kitty Baby on the screen in the
Oh,
MK2. In
We
my
don't-
favorite.
I'm gonna say we definitely ain't seeing Goro.
The blue and black.
Ooh.
Oh, he's gonna go with the cyber sub.
Cyber!
He does have a cyber
He was,
sub too.
yep. I actually watched him playing Cyber versus Drew earlier, and he was kicking a little ass. I don't know how the set ended, but I remember the rounds I watched, he was mixing with those bombs. And this is a character, Cyber Sub, that flies under the radar. And this is me up playing a character I main, so you know I'm about to say some shit. This character is actually really good. Very highly mobile and a really good pick for Katana specifically because of the mobility. He's able to counter that zoning relatively well.
That said, you know, Cyber Sub's game also is predicated on him breaking one of Katana's 3 great laws that exist.
Oh, yes.
And yeah, well, right now we're seeing 31% get put up. Nice side switch.
Oh,
Oh, neutral jump punch. And he slides into the DM to side switch. What?
Most people do the slide to build meter. The forward 3 was simply for swag. HeavyHandz,
He
you need to
misses
calm
his
down.
ender, but he gets another combo.
Ah, he's gonna keep
HeavyHandz.
going. What's happening? That's gonna be a mix-up. Oh, he did that way too early, but I respect it. Oh, it's the icicles. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
HeavyHandz coming in with the... Oh wow, there's the DP.
Nope, the Andy's dead.
Saying, don't get ahead of yourself. Deoxys saying, hey, round 1, don't get ahead of yourself, man. This is round 1, game 1, that's the slide.
Ooh.
Bad trade for Deoxys, great trade for HeavyHandz.
Hey, did you see him slide under the fan to dodge it and then
Yes.
punish? Talk about
Oh,
optimal.
that's an easy freeze right there.
Welcome to jail. Cyber Sub. So he dodged the knockdown.
Nice
Oh, but still a lot of
throw.
damage.
HeavyHandz sliding in
just-
the DM. That is actually not punishable, but he just got caught pressing a button. Alright,
Oh, and he got
with
caught.
down one. That's
He got-
respecting rule number 3, but here we go.
Not your turn after that down 1. That's gonna be enough for the kill. And
That
Katana-
is.
God. Come on.
Nicely done by Deoxys, getting the maximum out of that opportunity. Oh, now he's got to be very careful.
Ooh.
He can't go into that frozen puddle, but he avoids it. Oh, the bomb. Nice one. Oh,
Really
he
good.
got caught hitting buttons.
What was that double stand 3 pickup? Was that intentional? Optimal?
Yeah, the double stand 3. I mean, that's the best pickup he could have gotten at that moment. He just reacted to what he had, and that was very nice. But speaking of reactions, there's the neutral jump punch yet again. Set up with the bomb.
Ooh.
Probably didn't anticipate he'd get it. Toss in the corner. Oh,
Wow, nice disrespect. Out of dodge too. The dive kick. Those are plus on block. You cannot take your turn.
Oh, wow.
He's out.
Movement right now from HeavyHandz.
He's out. He's in. He took the risk and not.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
That's GG's. That's gonna
It's
do
over.
it. And off with his head.
Nah,
No,
he's
just going for the
gonna put him
overhead.
away. Oh, wow.
Oh, he's sick of it. He's calling him out. Nah, Star Charger. Star Charger. We both know what that means. He's sick of these fucking NJPs. That's what that means. That's what that means.
Hey.
He said NJP on me one more time.
He said, have these back, son. Have all of the slam dunks back, my guy. I'm not feeling that. Wow.
Curly in
My
chat
man
said, I
was
felt that.
frustrated.
He said I felt that.
He was pressed by them down two, saying, yo,
Man, you
have
gotta
them
be
back.
careful. That's one of the codes of one of the codes of Cyber Sub-Zero is stealing your turn with NJP. It's just part of the process. It's the only
Wow.
NJP that prides itself on going down, not up or forward.
Exactly. His and Takeda's are both in that same category, but Oh, good stuff. Deo closing it out. Let's see what HeavyHandz has to say about that level of disrespect. I'm interested to see what'll happen. Oh, she's gotta stay away from that. Oh no, that was the moment Deo came forward was the moment he was screwed. He knew he was screwed right there.
he was trying to make it through a minefield at that point. Good luck with that one. He get through again, and these NJPs have not stopped. Is this only gonna frustrate Deoxys more? If there's anything you could do right now, is try to get under his skin.
Let's see what happens here. Oh, big conversion, nice. Disrespecting rule number 3 again. Gotta respect those rules if you want to beat her. Nice slide.
This is the Assassin Variation. Does it have the projectile?
Oh, nice call out.
Or is that only Royal
It doesn't have the what?
Storm? The projectile reversal?
No, that is all Royal Storm.
All Royal Storm. Okay, I can remember.
Bounce back.
I don't touch this character. Full offense. Just kidding. Just kidding. Sorry.
Caused too much pain for you to even think about touching it. Hey man, it's all good.
The icicle just went through her though. That was kind of weird. Man,
oh wow, got caught hitting buttons again. Wow, disrespecting rule number 3.
HeavyHandz has got a lot out on the screen. Just none of it has hit. Deoxys' defensive assault. He just low profile. Oh. Call him a limbo champion.
Oh wow, beautiful connection right there from Deoxys. That's gonna be all she wrote for this game. Oh, he's going for max damage.
Oh, with his head, dude. There's another message sent, taking a bow, and with that, her throne here in Outworld in a couple years. Spoilers.
Man, Deoxys looking clean right now.
Pay your respects.
And now HeavyHandz really has to think about what he's gonna do. Now he knows Deoxys is basically adjusted to what happened in game 1. Now he's got to know, yeah, what happened in game 1's he's not gonna get away with that. Now he's basically locked in on how HeavyHandz wants to do. When he's making the reads, he called out the backdash with a run up 1-1-1 to punish for a full combo towards the corner. And at that point, you really got to think about your approach. You really got to adjust some things if he's got a read on you like that. So we'll see what HeavyHandz does. He looks like he's sticking with the cyber sub, but
I mean, if you picked any other character, the name really wouldn't fit. Keep it robotic. He's swinging with these heavy hands. Trying with those NJPs. Nothing gets heavier than that. That's about 700 pounds of solid frozen water right there. We're going to the corner, too. Always keep it at mid-screen. Oh, a little bit of unconventional combo route there. But we are to the corner nonetheless, and that was a risky combo.
Oh, no, that's not what he wanted. That's not what he wanted.
What happened?
Is that teabagging?
Not like this.
Was my man teabagging?
Not like this, HeavyHandz.
Not while you're down 2 games.
Yeah, not while you're down 2. Not while you're down bad.
He
definitely had an input error right there too. He tried to get away. Gotcha. Oh man. After that, this became personal, and he's coming in.
Oh no. Oh no.
Imagine teabagging.
Oh.
Right into death. Oh my God, he didn't get touched after that. He didn't get touched.
HeavyHandz, why did you do it?
He just unlocked the demon. Oh, Deoxys picked up off of that. Calm down.
I can do it, HeavyHandz. And he gets out neutral jump punch. Oh, he has not touched Deoxys since that mistake of the teabagging. Why do I have a feeling my man is going to get served a nice healthy brew when this is all said and done?
I have a feeling it is coming. Can he even get a button on the screen as Outworld falls apart in the background? So does HeavyHandz tournament run.
My man's about to get served the most royal helping of lifting he's probably ever had in his lifetime.
Oh my goodness. Bagged him, tagged him, and Deoxys is your winner tonight. Even got it mid-combo just for the extra sauce on top of that man's mixed salad. Holy crap, that was disgusting. Deoxys making his Kolosseum debut for the first time in years. with a statement.
Yeah, but hey, give it to HeavyHandz. That first game, he looked like he was really solid. He looked like he was really gonna do some serious damage. But after Deoxys took that first game, returned the neutral jump punches. After that, it was just business as usual. Oh wow! And then I don't know. I mean, I guess HeavyHandz wanted to add a little bit of flair, man. But you know, add the bags at your peril, man.
Yep, that's the way she goes.
Sure just having fun.
That's the way she goes. But hey, you know what? You're on stream, have a good time, and you never know if something like that could really get under someone's skin. You could already tell the NJP's had, and so why not kind of play the hand that Deoxys dealt you? He's gonna show you he's mentally frustrated about something. Let's frustrate him even further. I would have done the same. I would have been more savage. Are you kidding me? I would have gotten even crazier because those are kind of mental warfare is a part of this, man.
Whatever works, man. But Deoxys moves on to the next round and to decide his next opponent. We got an interesting matchup that I've had circled on this bracket since I saw it. Khaled and Drew. Khaled and Drew. I don't know what to expect here.
Both of these players freed me up today. They are something else. Drew, I think he got second or first in
Fill me in on Drew. I don't know.
In the 2v2, he played in the 2v2 that Infinity and crew did a couple weeks ago, and I think he got first or second. He teamed up with. Who did he team up with? Man, I think it was. Man, it was. I want to say it was X88, but I could be wrong.
Oh, wow.
He teamed up with some. No, it was Cyclone. I think him and Cyclone. And they got first or second, really good. He plays Cassie Cage.
That's right. Drew, he is a Cassie player. I was sitting there thinking, I don't know why, but I was thinking Melina, but no, he's a Cassie. He is a Cassie player. I do remember now. And then Khaled, I think, is going to be coming in with the Mac, the Easy Mac, Mystic Easy Mac.
Mystic boys in the chat tonight. This is going to be disgusting for one, but a couple characters we kind of rarely get to see here in Kolosseum top 8s. Cassie Ermac.
I did not think we'd see that kind of a matchup, but hey, that's the beauty of this game. You put the time in with these characters now, it seems like anybody can get up here and win. Heck, I've actually seen tournaments where Bo Raicho is taking the trophy home.
Oh yeah.
Get mixing people with the Bartitsu, man. Anything can happen in this game. That's the beauty of it. There's never a boring moment in this game. And that's all the more reason why this matchup, I don't expect any boring moments in this fight.
Not whatsoever, and both of them making their debut for, I know, the viewers that watch this tournament. You've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, the whole bottom half of the bracket was brand new for the Kolosseum. That's awesome. And 6 weeks into a series? That's dope.
That's great as hell, man. That just hammers the point even home on how great this game is. And then look at the top. You got Tweedy and Young Chiquelo, and based on what we've seen tonight, I've got absolutely no shortage of expectations that are going to be met with the gameplay we're going to see between those two. So I can't wait to see what happens there. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen between these two that decides who's going to face Deoxys in the next round.
Both players are in, and let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. The last match of round number 1, Lake Star Charger alluded to earlier. This is a single elimination bracket every single week. It's really more so for points. That's why it's single elimination. They've already made top 8. It's just to have a show for the tournament because matchmaking is hard to stream. And so this format it's kind of the best of both worlds. To make top 8, it's a smooth process offline, and it's a bloodbath of nonstop action. And then these top 8s are just about kind of showcasing the talent, letting these guys have a chance at some more points, and have a little show for you guys. But that's why it's single elimination.
Beat with those. That wasn't a punish. But it still wound up getting the lick. Pop, pop. 35%. Drew is in there like swimwear.
When he gets going, man, his offense with Cassie is some of the best I have ever seen. He is one of those guys that will take one nut punch and take that entire health bar off of you. He is an animal. on offense. Gets
Allen
that.
not dead yet. Oh,
Oh, he's-
nice flip kick.
He's got the tech. I think that punishes it even if he EXs it.
That's true. Yeah, 6 frames, baby.
5 frames on
Right.
EX.
Oh, yeah,
No,
5
it
frames.
is. No, hers is 7 and it makes it 6. Reptiles is 6 and makes it 5. Reptiles
Yeah.
has the 5 framer.
Pop, pop. Oh, he decides to go for set play, but not gonna work that way.
Ooh.
Nice.
Both of them keeping low right now. Nice
Allen.
ball out.
Allen, you know, I expected some Ermac, but the second, oh no, he just misses it.
Oh my goodness, that anti-air was too good. It was too good, Star Charger. He didn't even know what to do with it.
Hey, you know, sometimes you don't expect it to land, but you know, that's when reactions take place. But hey,
In MKX, it's unconventional to see like stand 1 anti-airs consistently.
It is.
Most of the time, it's low pokes or specials.
exactly. Oh, the
Uh-oh.
overhead, less than
He's-
that dome.
Guess for game, 50-50. Oh, that's gonna be Chip actually.
Shit.
What did I mean guess? What did I mean guess? It was guaranteed.
Yo, somebody
Sorry,
call
Charger.
Fritos. We found some chips.
Pay your respect.
Need some chips, man. That was nice from It's True.
There is a
Putting
new
himself up
king.
on the board.
Man,
1-0.
get him some milk alongside it. Holy crap.
As they say in the Marvel community, where's your curly mustache? Man, that was just absolutely
that-
clean stuff right there.
I think that 1-2 punished that flamethrower as well. But even he didn't believe. Can we see the beginning of this again? I'm pretty sure that the 1-2 punished.
Let's see how close he was. Flamethrower. Yep. Yep, it was a punish.
Yep.
It was a punish, no doubt.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, buddy. Yeah, all right. Now this is what we want. This is what we thought we were going to see. This is what we want. Mystic Easy match. Catches her out of the air.
Nope, not today. Not in front of me. Go back over there, lady. Nope. So, hey,
Oh,
keep
yeah,
your
you
distance.
see, you thought you
Social
had,
distancing. Social distancing.
you thought you had frames to punish?
You thought you had
No,
meter? A health
son.
lead? You thought you had a turn?
Nice. Oh, smashed him with the ugly stick.
Oh, nice. A lot of people try to think that they can get away with like a forward dash when you're both out of stamina after a breaker, and he calls out with the instant air shot every time. Oh, it's gonna be GG's.
Oh, yeah, there was nothing you could do about that. That back 2 covers way too much ground. That back 2 string covers way too much ground for Cassie. You had no chance of escape.
Ooh.
Oh, nice send 1 anti-air.
These guys'
Hermac.
statement anti-airs are too good. They can't even
Ermac's
convert.
got that obtuse jump 1 that allows him to actually essentially cross you up more or less. Same thing with Melina.
And he just knew he was going to take his turn on that 0 or -1. He punished a little.
Big punish.
Finally.
Max damage, please. All right, 26%.
Ooh.
37 meterless. That's what I like to see.
Most Hermax go for the down 1, keep it simple and safe. He wanted to optimize. He wants to show
Mashing
us
my
his
man
belt.
with that ugly stick.
He's got some savage reversal flip kicks too.
Ah.
Has Drew. He is not afraid.
Oh, wow. Drew! Going up 2-0.
Oh, even I forgot about that particular low in the string. Most Cassies
Hey.
aren't going to commit to it because if they go overhead, they might as well keep it safe. It would have killed anyway, right?
Exactly.
That's unconventional.
Exactly.
That may have clipped someone like me too, where I was like, "Whew, I haven't seen a Cassie do that in a long time."
Man.
Drew was the
Looked like
only
it was
one.
going good for Khaled originally, but it just went south so downhill so quick.
Oh yeah, right there I would have got clipped again. Oh, 2 in a row. If you guys like what you see from Drew, he was the only one that streamed his run today too. He was the #1 MKX stream during the tournament. Shouts to Drew. Also, we do stream. We actually tuned into a stream for a little bit, watched a couple of his matches, as well as a few more from the matchmaking stage. We watch it together here on YouTube for YouTube members only. If you guys are watching and have ever wondered how you could support us directly, we can't have a sub button on Twitch because I took it off of my channel. I wanted to open it up to the live YouTube audience, and it's been beautiful. But we can't have a Twitch sub because of that. But we can have it on YouTube, and that's what members are. If you become a YouTube member, it's $5. It actually supports us more than Twitch ever did anyway. Full offense. And if you guys ever want to support us directly, become a member on YouTube. Comes with some extra shows and bonus content, and it's a way to support us directly. We're going to be adding more to it the more we do as well.
That promo was probably a bigger brutality than I think Drew is putting on my man Khaled. Ugh.
Don't get hit. That's the key to DJKhaled's victory right now. He simply cannot get hit.
I never thought a Cassie would be running down an Ermac like this. Like, 'cause this is amazing. Oh, yeah. Get caught in that push. All right, here we go. Here comes Khaled. Oh, he's big opportunity.
It's about time he's going to pay a price for doing those flips. But Drew wants to end it now. I mean, why not? For both of these guys making their debut. A nice call out by Drew. Ends it early. Unsure why. Maybe Butterfingers.
Yeah. Nice back dash. Drew's a whole nother beast when he gets meter too. That's another thing I noticed. Yeah, because of course there's the fear of that nut.
Exactly. He plays with much more confidence when he knows that he can nut punch his way out of any situation.
No more meter now.
Oh shit.
He just used his last bar.
Ooh,
and that gives Khaled the opening he needed.
Maybe he tried up going for a down four at that range, shut down by the push, and hey, Khaled.
What a teleport!
10 out of 10 read. It's almost like he sensed that that instant air gun was coming.
Oh, wow, there's completely whipping on each other right there.
Zero.
That was oh, he just runs into it. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that, not against Mystic Easy Mac. You know they're gonna spin that bar when it's blocked.
He still has a bar. I still wouldn't do it. And the balls on
he
Drew.
did it.
The pelotas masivas. Planets. Okay, oh god.
Man, Drew.
Ooh, that got the health back too, and now the lead. Not gonna be enough for the kill.
He's gotta go full optimal.
It's gonna put him to chip territory on knockdown. He doesn't have to worry about a nut punch. And that like in your face is gonna optimize and kill 35% later. These guys.
Absolute smart stuff.
They know how to find every single percentage of damage that they can in those situations. Wow.
Aggressive from Khaled, man. He needed that. He needed that. Big time.
There's a new king.
Big time clutch from Khaled, man.
He's on the board, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think? He needs another couple to get a victory here tonight.
That's also the beauty of 3 out of 5 as well. You know, he's had an opportunity to actually get some adjustments made and put himself on the board right here, adapt a little bit to some of the things Drew is doing. But at the same time, will Drew turn on the jets again? You're hearing this game 4 to put it away and potentially put it away. It's still set point for Drew. And he's still running after Khaled with no fear.
None whatsoever, but that's the aggression that I was talking about from Drew. He has got one speed sometimes, and it's forward until your life bar disappears.
Which, again, in this matchup, again, is one of the reasons why I was very shocked to see Drew pressing onward and just getting in Khaled's breadbasket. Nice anti-air, but no full conversion. And he's got an opportunity. Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
I agree with you. He's kind of... You would think that he would be a little more defensive in a matchup like this because you know that Cassie has to come to you, and there's a nice defensive read to wake up with the backdash, get the whiff punish, because Ermac is naturally good because of his toolkit at moving backwards and punishing you for moving forwards. That's the toolkit that's meant to be, and he does it very well.
Exactly. Khaled did enough at the end of that round to build up 3 bars, and I don't see him using it to break, and I didn't think he would. Nice block on the mid.
Good.
Over.
Do you think he block confirmed that to not do the spin? Because that was kind of like hello.
The same backdash that he's been using to get away from a lot of Drew's pressure is working again. Drew has definitely got the key in on that Khaled's been making hay with that. Again! Again!
Drew has to. I mean, now he's gonna start overrunning into strings, and I wonder if Khaled's gonna be a little more
Make
aggressive.
adjustments. No more meter. Push. Push. Knew it was coming. Nice throw break.
What's happening?
Oh, wow.
That was crazy. It's everywhere. Oh.
No, he has the options like that. That was not strict conversion, as Cassie players love to think. Dip territory, and there it is.
Hold on a second, DJKhaled, ladies and gentlemen. We thought this was over. I know that the chat probably thought this was over. 10 minutes ago. The slam, and welcome to the jam. And speaking of jams, let's light this bitch up. This is a sudden death here in the Kolosseum. Actually, we might have a, no, we're going right into it, baby. My bad, Rick. That's on me. That was a, I was ready to go. I'm ready to go. This is another one. In honor of DJKhaled, another one on the Kolosseum.
Hey, you want to know something? We said that a few matches ago that match was going to be a contender for match of the night and such a thing existed. Hey, wait a minute. That young Chiquelo versus Alkoolern match, that's got some competition now.
Oh, yeah. Let's see how it closes out. There can be only one. Drew. Khaled. On the pit. The classic.
Oh,
And
he tried back dashing again.
Really good forward dash read from Drew. I expect to see a little more run up into his strings from Drew, right? And look for DJKhaled to maybe make a couple of reads of doing something early to catch the run-up buttons. That's a good counter mind game as well. And mind game was not
Nice,
good. They did.
that's a cheeky counter.
Yeah, Drew was ready for the hentai.
No more meter for Drew. Khaled just rushes up and just. What's happening? Oh, push.
Faked him out.
Khaled's building a little bit extra meter too.
Oh, he hadn't staggered that in a while. Got you off guard, and this reverse play is happening right now. Are you
My
kidding me?
God.
How much momentum did Drew have, and what happened here?
That guy said earlier, man, that's the power of 3 out of 5. And this is always possible. Right now, you've got Khaled on set point, match point, and Drew is now the one having to try and find a way to make things work. Oh, there's that nutcracker. That was a ballsy read. Oh, now he's in.
I get it.
Ugly stick. All right, no more meter. No more meter for either. Oh!
He deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves it. Exactly, Star Charger. How does it feel, you son of a bitch, for losing a trade like that? Every single time I've been launched and he got meter and I lost mine. No, fuck that. He deserved that.
He finally runs down the back there. So we have a
This is a match.
final game, final round. Whether you say it's choke, whether you say it's clutch, we're gonna see who's got what.
It takes back to sender. He's still got full health right now. And the big, even more crucial, there's taking away the meter as Drew finally gets another. And if he gets a hit, like I was saying earlier, he could lead with one single nut punch.
Allen did nice right now.
Scary because the back dash almost worked again.
Oh,
Worked again
there's the
perfectly.
armor.
And he's still at near full health because of these pushes that have been working.
Oh, that's right there. Oh, it's bad news for Drew. Oh, drop.
That was weird, and he's still got away with this jumping right there, Star Charger. He's one more hit away. DJKhaled gets smacked in the health by the stand too. Here we go.
I knew it was
Gonna
coming.
be it. Wow.
Allen. And he's popping off. Allen.
Yes, the classic.
My man saying all I do is win, son.
GG's DJKhaled, the reverse 3-0.
If you're Drew, you have nothing to be ashamed of. Another hype matchup where we're sitting here just stupefied at the Game 5 results. Like, Khaled looked like he was dead in the water in Game 2. He looked like he was dead in the water. He switched to Ermac in Game number 2, lost Game number 2 convincingly, And Drew, it looked like Drew was gonna wind up having an easy path into the next match to face Deo. But the adaptation. That's the best I've ever seen an Ermac adapt in my life.
That was fantastic.
I've never
play.
seen an Ermac adapt like that. Dude.
And what was
that'd be the next evolution. If an Ermac player can adapt like that, oh my god.
Oh, I mean, hey, once they start using their brains, once they start using their brains, we're fucked. But
there was a line that was said in Jurassic World. You know, you see, they're finding out where they are in the food chain, and you don't exactly want them to figure that out. Like, oh man, what stuff right there. Man,
that was
Drew,
fantastic.
I know he's feeling bad, but you want to know something? There's nothing he should hang his head about with that performance. That was good. That was good. That was good, man. Yeah, I hope to see you a lot more often, buddy.
Absolutely. He'll be facing off against Deoxys in the semifinals, though. DJKhaled, and we're gonna have Young Chiquelo versus Tweedy. They were unable to connect earlier, but they were able to get it going. I think we have to do it the other way again with Young Chiquelo. So give us a moment, guys, as we get this together.
Also, Young Chiquelo, I am seriously looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen in this matchup with Tweedy. That Imposter Shinnok gives anybody a chance against anybody. Alright, so in the way Young Chiquelo played his last match, clutching it out in a very big test of metal against Alkoolern. I'm very interested to see how he does against Tweedy. This is going to be a big test, to say the least. And then, of course, on the other side, we got that other side of the bracket settled. But for Deo and Khaled, DJKhaled clutching it out against Drew. Man came back from the brink with one of the best adaptations I've seen, and you know, Drew just could not adapt right back, and he finds himself in the semifinals as well. I can't wait to see what goes down on this.
And Star Charger, we haven't talked about it all night long, but at the end of the season, there is money on the line. If you guys like what you see, also that's a great song. That's the OJs. Oh yeah, I know my stuff.
Yeah, you know it.
We got.
You know it.
We're just old. We haven't talked about it all night long. That is the money that is on the line for the season, guys. If you want to see these players earn some more, you can add to that prize pool. ! Matcherino in the chat. You can contribute to the prize pool. The finalists are going to be splitting this amongst themselves. Everyone that becomes a finalist in top 8 is going to get paid.
Yo, if these players are entertaining you, and I'm sure they are, folks, come on now, donate to the pot. It's going for a good cause. These guys sweating absolute stones trying to get into this money, and doing so week after week after week, shedding blood for your entertainment.
Rick,
let's give these folks their proper due and allow them to reap the benefit of the bounty that befalls the Kolosseum in season 3, folks. Just because, especially since I'm sure we all want a season 4 now, don't we? Now, don't we? I'm sure we do. Now, come on now. We got Tweedy, Young Chiquelo. Hope they connect, because honestly, that's a matchup that needs to happen.
Rick, check your friend requests. Young Chiquelo added you. Gotcha. If you accept, usually that's one of the fixes for that.
By the way, they might have lost, but they're not forgotten, man. Yo, still.
Also, Tweedy invited you as well.
CodeCaine, Alkoolern, HeavyHandz, and Drew. You guys played good. You guys played really good tonight. I'm really looking forward to seeing more of you guys in the future.
I mean, you all saw, looking at the standings from today, who was outside of top 8, and it was everyone that usually makes top 8. Like, so many killers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at this thing.
Look at that. You see it? I see gold.
I got 17th? Holy shit, I suck.
You Aquaman. No! around, I was using some Codal. You know, I was clapping some folks up with the War God. I was paddling with the spirit, with your spirit right next to me, man. I was paddling with the spirit of the broom stash, bro. You know how it is.
You guys know how it is out here. Sorry, guys. Usually with young Chiquelo from the Dominican Republic, and he has a different version of the game. Getting a King Hill together is just a good time. Rick, did any of those work? Did you get an invite from Tweedy or anything like that? No? Got you. Okay, so I'm gonna have them kill me, and then I'll send the invite once I'm AFK.
Right. Yeah, so beat up on the dummy, folks. You know the drill.
Now, young Chiquelo is beating my ass. Once I'm AFK, I can get our producer in, and then we can get this match going. Sorry for the delay, guys. We are entering semifinals, where it's still going to remain. First to 3 grand finals are going to be first to 5. Also, something to note about the tournament here tonight is that single elimination, but in grand finals, we let them throw down in a first to 5. Because why not?
Yeah, and I'm just going to let y'all know right now, I'm not going to name names, but my picks for who I expect in grand finals are still alive amongst the 4 combatants.
One of mine is not. Young Chiquelo, I would say that is 100% an upset in the Kolosseum, because Kolosseum has been almost nothing but grand finals for 4 or 5 weeks in a row.
Well, so he's basically.
That's the earliest he's lost. That's the earliest he's lost in the top 8.
That's a good problem to have.
It's a really good problem to have. We're going to see him in the finale.
That's a great problem to have when you can basically say, yeah, 8th player getting tied for, 7th place.
I mean, someone's got to deal with Trimmer.
But hey, man, that's a brilliant problem to have. I mean, that basically means he's racked up more than enough points
Rick,
to see himself
did you get that
going
one?
into the top 8.
All right, cool. After this next one, we should be good to go. Fingers crossed. Let's go. And Deo VS KWA too. That's a matchup I've never even seen before in my life, so I'm excited. We'll see if KWA, maybe. Who did he come out with in round 1 against Drew? Was it the Sector?
It was the Sector. It was the Sector pick.
He honestly might go Sector again.
And Khaled's saying in the stream chat that he's actually played Deo on stream before.
How'd it go? Give us the details.
Oh, if that's the case, well, I'm curious to know some details myself, but
can you see this one, Rick?
At the same time, I guess what happens here in the present's more prevalent, and what happens here in the present's what really matters. Yeah, who knows what happens in the past? What happens now is all that counts, and we'll know the result of that one soon enough. Right now, we're gonna have to be patient on that because Tweedy, young Chiquelo, everything's connecting good. Hope everybody's able to.
Yep. So right now we're having one last AFK kill, and then they're throwing down. It's young Chiquelo versus Tweedy. Young Chiquelo just kill Tweedy, and then fight him again, and that one's gonna be real. Not this one, but the next one.
The blood will be real in this next one.
Yep. Sure.
Let's do it.
Also, how are you guys doing? It's been 2 weeks since we've had a show, and we are back with a effing bang.
Yep.
Like, let's go. We've had new players. We had almost record entrants. I mean, we were up near 50 for MKX.
Nice.
Just in registrations, which is incredible. MK11 on Sunday, over 100 people registered for MK11, guys. And even MK11, MKX, we're 8 years into it, almost. 7 and some change now. I forgot that it just turned 7. I keep thinking 2016 now. And for MK11, going into its 3rd year, creeping up on 4.
Yeah.
We're still going as strong as ever. We had Injustice 2 on here last season. People loved it. It was great. And these are older titles, MK9, Injustice 1. Everything holds up. It's just a matter of what you like and enjoying it. That's what I find.
Love giving the respect and the homage to the classics like MK9, which honestly, I mean, I love that game. The game that started it all. And you just sit there and think, man, if that game had its final patch, if that game had the final patch that it deserved, Lord knows what could have been.
Oh man, that would have been something juicy.
In everybody's heart, but here we go. Young Chiquelo going with the Bone Shaper Shinnok against Tweedy's Possessed Kenshi. We're gonna see some Dark Beam tonight, folks. So yeah, I'm not gonna apologize if I got a little hype for that move. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Let's see some visceral. Go. Come here. Dark Beam. Dark Beam. Dark Beam. Nice move right now. Well, man, my man is off to a fast start.
He's playing with a mission here. That's gonna be near 40% though.
Oh boy. Oh, big jump over by Young Chiquelo.
Did he just jump out and hit advantage? That's a lot of MK11 I'm seeing. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Ooh, he tried to anti-air MKX. You're a madman.
Tweedy. Dark Tweedy.
And he's gotten a lot of people with that.
Round 2.
But he doesn't take a risk whatsoever. He EXs it. It's going to be plus anyway. Tweedy, as solid as ever.
Like, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Absolutely no risk. Yeah, why not? Spin the cash, get the advantage.
If you guys don't know, he's the defending champion as well of all of the Kolosseum. Not a game. All the games.
Jump over from Chiquelo. Nice back dashes.
What just happened? We just saw the Matrix. That wasn't real. Everything just went through Shinnok. Tweedy still on the hunt. What? That looked like it was gonna whip on the second hit, but it picked up. Oh no.
He misses it. Yeah, that string can be a little finicky at times. Oh!
There's that rain jump kick you guys see in MK11. Holy crap. Ever wonder where it originated? It was actually Black Adam in Injustice 1, but dang, is that thing annoying. Damage.
Oh, I think this will be it. This is it. This is it. That's
And
ball game.
he has exercised the demons.
Nothing
Here,
you
game
can
number
do
1.
Pay your respect.
Tweedy just going along business as usual.
There is a new king.
Had some good starts, and we know young Chiquelo is probably just getting warmed up here. That game 5 he had in round 1 was nothing short of sensational. And there were times where we thought he was a little lost in the sauce. And he was able to bring it back. So he could do that again here against the champ. Because they did not play each other last season. Tweedy hasn't played a lot this season. I don't know if they have a head-to-head yet.
Round 1.
But the Dominican Republic wasn't in season 2. We did allow them midway through season 3 here. And they've been tearing up the brackets.
Representation right here.
And you see the talent.
Top 8.
Yeah, that's what I've loved is every time I've added a region, they've done really well. They're getting the opportunity, and we know that the skill's there.
Big read right there from Chiquelo. Nice block on the overhead. No punish. Nice block right there on that over. Oh, the shoulder! The tip of the elbow just barely catches.
Woo! What disrespect by Tweedy right there, and another demon. Looking like an Ermac player out here, all these pushes.
Round 2.
Wow. Wow! My man just runs up and just immediately, just punishes him for that decision.
Oh my god! I think you could have done a down 1 pickup there too. Wow. Alright, Chiquelo. He had that run up full screen down 2 earlier as well. He likes that full run up.
He does. It's working. Hey, find something that works. Stick with it as long as it keeps doing its job. But right now, here comes Tweedy. Tweedy's showing us he doesn't like being behind in the health. Oh wow.
So we're gonna miss.
Big jump over. Yeah, maximize on this.
That'll be GG's. A beam to the chest. He's got his first lead here. The jumps have been what's working for Chiquelo so far. He's won a lot of air-to-airs, and he's just guessed right in a lot of situations where Tweedy's whiffing.
He's doing a lot of things right now, and he's making some call-outs and that's working in his favor. But here comes Tweedy. We know Tweedy. Oh wow, bullying him with that low. Oh, speaking of low. Oh yeah, man.
Oh, that was from downtown. Uh-oh. I was on the receiving end of this earlier. When he gets momentum, it is scary. Because did you see the read he even tried to make right there with the in and out slide? Ooh.
Oh, not close enough.
Try no.
Oh, no, he tried running up again. Not this time.
Oh, and right before he got the breaker too, Tweedy cut that early and optimized early. Right before the breaker came. That was such a quick reaction.
Right there.
That's a championship caliber reaction from Tweedy as we watch this replay. I know Rick grabbed it. He was like, damn, that was sick.
Pay your respects.
Man.
Oh, he didn't. Never mind. I lied. I lied right to your face, guys.
Man, big stuff.
Also,
right
also, if anyone would like to produce a tournament, let me know. Just kidding, Rick. You son of a bitch! Damn it!
Oh, man.
He's got the power here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Round 1.
Is this gonna be another clean sweep? Is Tweedy gonna be bringing out his broom yet again, or is Chiquelo gonna give him more of a mess to clean up this time? What's gonna happen? Man, Tweedy's getting in, doing what he does. Alright, there's Dark Beam. Chiquelo's in there. Alright, Tweedy, 17%. Man, Chiquelo's gotta find a way to recapture some momentum and keep it fast. He does not want Tweedy running away from him because we all know what's gonna happen if that's the case. Alright, there you go, 30% in there like swimwear.
Wasn't able to kill because the Bone Shaper, and I don't know what traded, but it did, and he's dead. All I saw was the animation.
4-3.
Round 2.
That 4-3 of Xenox, man, it is useful. And then, of course, I don't know what NRS were thinking when they decided to give this character a 7-frame low starter, but my man Chiquelo's got to be kicking my man shins until there's no more shins to kick. Here we go. 4-4. Nice. Oh, here we go.
Some rare risk from Chiquelo too. And Tweedy says, "Get that out of here. I don't care about your hit advantage. Not the down 4 demon. Not the down 4 demon. You know he started off as a War God player. This man's gonna down 4 mix.
4. Pop, yard. Sit down.
Whoa.
Pop, yard. Sit down.
That was some visual trick.
Chiquelo's lead. He did not want to see it disappear like that.
Not like this. Queen City in the chat saying that motherfucking bird. If you guys don't know what that means, it's Tweedy, the bird.
Alright, down Darcy. Alright, Tweedy on the move.
Ooh.
Trying to find an opening with the shimmy, but not working right there.
So
Nice move
another
from
air to air.
Chiquelo.
Chiquelo's big reads again coming off of those jumps, and he came off a lot of resources. And you know Tweedy is a shark in the water. Sees that. Oh my God!
But no meter, and there's the dark beam to finish it out. Chiquelo's on the board.
He stayed aggressive, and I think that's why he just won that round. Star Charger. If he puckered up and got defensive, especially when he didn't have the resources, when he came off all those bars of meter, usually people tense up and they get defensive and they're like, oh shit, I gotta.
Exactly.
No, he stayed aggressive, and I think that caught Tweedy off guard.
Yeah, a lot of times, guys will get
Yes,
very tense. Guys will get very tense, and then they'll just get, like you're saying, super defensive, and the next thing you know, there'll be opportunities on the board while their opponent is actually taking advantage of just how defensive they're getting all of a sudden. And then next thing you know, so the opportunity for victory is gone. You snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, but not that time. Chiquelo got it on the board.
He's staying alive. Again, that last replay, you saw Tweedy perfectly timing against the breakaway on the damage. Getting that stand forward there was beautiful. Speaking of damage, whoa, another 38. Isn't that great? Whoa! He just danced on him. He danced on him, Star Charger.
Man, you can't get disrespected like that.
He walked in and out of down 4 range, I think 3 times trying to bait it.
Round 2.
Can't get disrespected like that. Now he's got Tweedy in the corner. Tweedy jumping out of his ledger. No down two. That's one thing I'm not seeing a lot of from Quello, the down two anti-airs. Tweedy's been jumping in at will.
And that's, I think, his best option for the teleport as well. Ooh, there's some risk.
Absolutely, yeah, that down two should not be allowing the teleport to be an option really in this match, if you would think, but here we go, Chiquelo's in there. Oh, jump out.
He's been doing a lot of down one, even on block, into the overhead.
Oh, big overhead right there from Chiquelo.
No fear. There's the low, and there's
There
the
it
round.
is.
Woo, Chiquelo.
Chiquelo's not dead yet. Oh,
That was disgusting. That was one of the few times Chiquelo didn't overrun into something. He actually, the fact that he cut it early, I think is what killed him. Perfect patience by Tweedy.
The thing about Chiquelo right now is, you know, if he doesn't get a mountain load of momentum, it seems like he just stalls out, and that just gives Tweedy carte blanche to just start whatever he wants. You know, he's a very momentum-based player, but oh wow, here we go, he's running in.
Another
gets a
mix
low
up.
to connect.
Scary.
What's he gonna do with this?
He has meter though.
Oh!
Still alive.
Oh, this is. Oh, nice back dash. Oh,
that was insane. Disrespected in his own plus frames. Tweedy
Kenshi.
It
take it.
hurts.
This victory by
It hurts
his
when
own
that
hands. He said
Pay
it's
your
over.
respects.
Yeah, you're plus 27 here, whatever it is. But you got a distance to travel.
Exactly.
He did the same thing there. It's knockdown. That backdash is so smooth. Perfect.
Oh, man,
That's a really quick reversal too, because that's what punishes a lot of those specials from a distance.
Honestly, if Chiquelo, I mean, there's not really much he can say he did wrong, man. He did what he could with what he had. But if he had called it out with a jump instead of a dash forward with that last exchange, he probably would have gotten exactly what he wanted. He probably would have gotten exactly what he wanted. But then again, that's a coin flip. That is 100% a coin flip. He had to go aggressive right there. He couldn't let Tweedy go full screen. He had to
Exactly.
go aggressive right there. But if he had jumped in instead of dashing, that probably would have landed Tweedy in a problem. I don't know if the damage that he could have gotten off that follow-up would have been enough to kill, but it definitely would have been enough to put Tweedy on death's door and get him close to tying that setup. But good stuff to both players. Tweedy in grand final.
Yeah, he will be big chillin'.
Final.
Waiting on Deoxys and DJKhaled. Winner of
Deo
that
and
will be
Khaled
me.
to meet Tweedy. So that's one half of my prediction is correct. Will the other half wind up making it to Tweedy?
Well, the very first two that came out when I was doing predictions before the stream started was Tweedy Deoxys, and then I said Alkoolern could also take it on the winner's side. But I'm glad to be wrong, because I'm gonna give that match of the night right now. Young Chiquelo Alkoolern. The scrambles in that. Gotcha, Deoxys. I'm sending another one.
Alright, so okay. Man, young Chiquelo, man, very solid shit out. Very solid. Now let's see, so now I gotta wonder who Dio's gonna pull out against Khaled.
Khaled, we saw the Ermac, but we also saw the Sector. Which one do you prefer with Katana? Would you?
Me
I imagine
personally,
Sector
if
would
I
be
had to
harder,
choose
right?
Well, both of them can be problem matchups, but at the same time, she can compete with both of them, and it's just a matter of how well, not only that you know the character, how well you know the player using that character, but in Katana's case, if I had to choose one, I'd probably choose Sector over Ermac, simply because of the fact. Well, I say that. I say that because, you know, in Sector, when I trade with him in the zoning, unless he's super on point, unless he has a super fortuitous hit, as opposed to trading with Ermac's push, he's not getting a full combo that leaves me hanging in the air for 1,000,000 frames. So, yeah, if I'm going from that standpoint, I'm definitely gonna say I'd much rather fight Sector. But by the same stretch of the imagination, it doesn't look like Khaled agrees. But then again, Khaled's tried and true has always been Mystic Ermac. So this doesn't surprise me.
You know, I've always stuck to that. You know, there's no place like home when it comes to fighting games, and your main character that you've put the most time in with, even if it's a bad matchup, might be your best option.
Big double jump right there from Deoxys. Now, yeah, that's especially prevalent when you think about the fact that that was a beautiful 39%. Now that's prevalent when you think about the fact that your defense goes up, your reactions go up, your decision making goes up. Every single thing that makes you, special in any fighting game, whenever you switch to your main character, it just gets to a different point whenever you use that character that fits your playstyle, regardless of where they are on any tier list. Even if they're one of the worst characters in the game, if that's the character you feel the most comfortable with,
right.
We're just seeing Deoxys just abuse Khaled with Katana's stubby little down.
He's so, well, I mean, I guess returning the favor, because Ermac's down 3, one of the most disgusting ones that exists in this game as well. One of the best anti-airs at MKX.
Nice throw. A lot of whiffing on both sides. Something must smell really good if they're whiffing that thing.
that was a disgusting sequence by Deoxys to show him that he's gonna mash down 3 and then mash down 3 again. That's what was truly savage about what we just witnessed, guys, was the fact that Deoxys showed him what he was gonna do, and then he did it anyway. That's someone that's playing some powerful mind games.
Oh.
And watch this. Because of that, he's gonna do down 3 DP. It's gonna work.
Big whip right there. Jump. Oh, no conversion.
Oh.
Yeah, this time he's got what he wants.
And you know all those.
Rule number 1 like that against kitty babies.
Ooh, the blades are up.
For a sharpened setup, but gets pushed. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
That's the third air in a row.
This is gonna be the 40.
Oh shit, the eyes are glowing.
Oh no,
Ooh,
no,
36.
Anticipated just before he could actually get the full extent.
That's okay. He's gonna eat 40 and chip.
Oh,
just kidding. Why did he do that?
Wow, he waited on the ground
Because
long enough for the whole string to whip, and he's gonna get some health and some meter out of that.
He had nothing else to lose at the moment.
Oh no, that's gonna be a punish.
Oh, hold on a second.
Punish for Khaled.
Never seen that conversion in the corner either.
Yo, I don't think Deoxys meant for that to happen. I think he meant to cancel that. He had the bar to cancel that. He just didn't do it.
Do we have the hitbox OS?
Wow, get shimmied.
And
Boy.
do you think Khaled just called out or was mashing? Like, did he call out that he was gonna do multiple down 3s or something animalistic because he kept doing it? Or did he just
Well,
win?
see, if you're doing multiple down 3s like that, that's a sign of serious disrespect. And who knows what he could have adapted to right there, but it wound up getting him exactly what he wanted. And now he's sitting on a 60% life lead.
He is just bullying Deoxys.
Oh no, not good. Not
Give him
good.
more health.
Not against Ermac when he's got
GG's.
that bar.
GG's.
That's
Not-
another reason.
Holy
That's another reason why I say I'd have much
crap.
rather taken on Sector than Mystic Ermac, because his armor with Mystic Ermac, it's gonna give him part of your resources. It's gonna give him part of your health bar. It's gonna give him a hard knockdown, and it's gonna give him a good chunk of damage every
this.
time.
Oh. And most of this was from wake up buttons in the corner. If you guys remember, about maybe 45, 50 seconds prior to what you guys just saw, he was down. Deoxys was on the offense. I think he had the meter lead, and the delay wake up woke up full string punish back to the corner, and he never let him go.
That was just good play from Khaled.
If you watched the pre-show, and there were a bunch of members that did, and we appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I preach a lot as I'm playing. I don't care who you are, what character you play. When you hit someone and put them on the ground in the corner, it does not matter what the health is. When you knock someone down in the corner, that's where your confidence should be peak. take any health bar. And I think you see that confidence from everyone in tournament play. When you see someone knock someone down the corner, it's game time. I don't care what your character is.
It's party time. It's time to get your damage. Well, that's the equivalent of just having your cake and eating it. When you have them not only in the corner, but you have them knocked down in the corner. It's just like, come on now.
Knocked
It's time
down?
to get that money.
No meter? You're already a dead man. That's the way I think.
And right now, Khaled is just in his element. Oh, beautiful DP. And Deoxys had to spin the bar. Khaled's got 2 bars. There's no point in him breaking this. Just eat the combo.
Yep. It was only going to be like, what, 7% more?
Nice down, too. And he wins the game for the round by
God.
not even needing to spin the bar.
That is so far forward.
That is mega for Khaled. He got to win that round without spinning any bar.
I need to hear the scream that came out of Deoxys' body when that hit. I need to hear it. You know the octave that he hit would have shattered glass.
Now, what disrespect?
Even we're gonna say it.
My man broke rule 3 in every which way. Wow! Wow, Deoxys antagonized him a little bit with that reaction to try and get that wake up. Oh boy, beautiful.
Oh, he's holding it.
Close it out. Yes.
Smart. Save that meter for final rounds.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at Deoxys' movement. She's moving.
Oh! My man was struggling trying to find out where Kitana was going to be after that jump.
What did he was dancing around him? The movement,
Tried
the
to
jump.
run up throw. That would have been a punish if he was a little bit closer, but it doesn't matter. Beautiful spacing from Deoxys. And this is going to be a partially sharpened combo, which means it hurts. 36%. Oh, that's a bad punish. That's a bad punish.
Not ready for it. Wow, that's another one.
Oh!
Deoxys loves those quick staggers into the air to air. This is going to look like chip territory for him if he can get a 1-1-1 out. Unblocked.
Oh!
Golly. Says, get off of me. Get out of my airspace. And
Yeah.
Deoxys chips out anyway with the down.
Katana
3DP.
One
1-1.
piece.
Pay your
Uno
respects.
mas. Sorry, uno mas.
There is
Dos
a
mas.
Yeah.
And this one. Dos mas. For one of them.
Yo, really good stuff from Deoxys right there to tie it up.
Deoxys was looking close to going down 2-0 here. That was Khaled's playing. He's gaming.
It was close, but at the same time, you know, Deoxys, play with a nice sense of urgency, have beautiful space control right there.
Can we go
in
back a
that
little bit
corner.
as well? Oh, never mind. We're gonna do it.
They're
There-
going right back in.
There's if you go about halfway through, there's a chance here. I think Khaled could have EX pushed after this down 2 anti-air and gotten some health back too. Oh, speaking of down 2. He's out. Aggressive. You're getting number 3. Drops the push though. Not gonna matter. He's got another one. He's probably got a couple more in reserves. Every bar, another push for this man. That was swaggy. What my Deoxys is gonna do, he's gonna optimize and swag out.
Absolutely.
Disrespect Ermac on wake up, but you gotta keep him honest as much as as hard as it is to keep him honest. You have to.
Oh,
Wow.
beautiful flow.
There's no way you
Beautiful flow.
don't make it over that. That's cheating.
Oh yeah, you
Nah,
can.
that's cheating.
You
Nah, that's
can. No,
cheating,
you
man.
can. It's
Nah.
at the very top of it. You can actually do it. I've done it quite a bit in the past.
Cheaters.
It feels
Cheaters,
good
all
to
of you.
tease
Oh god, it's
Ermac
not
like
gonna
that.
matter. Oh no.
But speaking of cheese,
Yeah,
you
speaking
got
of cheese.
Khaled building extra meter after the round was basically already over.
No better feeling. There's no better feeling than your opponent already being dead and you get to do stuff.
Exactly.
It's a
Exactly.
it's an early finish in screen for this character only.
Oh, nice face down. That was a good call out. That was a good call out with the Assassin's Rush.
With something he hasn't broken out all set as well too.
Oh, wow. Try calling out a button right there with that Assassin's Rush and no avail. Nice interaction.
Oh, why was that active for 12 years?
P. No more meter for Deoxys. Nice throw break from Khaled. Oh,
whoa.
and he's drawing him even further away from meter. That was smart from Khaled, because that gives Katana even less meter than what she already had right there. So that's good stuff. The further away from bars he gets, the better for Khaled, but it's not gonna matter right here.
And for what I think is the third game in a row, he's going into a final round with a meter lead. But slightly.
Run up throw, I love it.
What's up, Morningstar? What's up, everyone? Welcome to the show. Hope you guys are enjoying it. It's Mortal Kombat X
wow.
number 6, and the action has been incredible.
Nice back throw. Oh, gets opened up.
You think he
I
tried
don't know
to
what
armor?
Khaled did, but I think he may have been wanting to go for the push. But
There is. There
wow,
isn't a gap
he
in
gets
the
thrown.
corner.
That's a 14% throw.
Oh, that was
Oh,
so
it's
smart.
not gonna look good. Oh,
Not again. This is how it started last time. Dart. That same exact wake-up button sequence, and then he put him in the
Exactly.
corner, and then he put him in the corner.
Khaled's one bar. He's got his bar.
Oh, that's Chip.
No, there was no health to absorb that. There was no health to absorb that.
If he crouched the DP, he can backdash there, right? But then you have to read fan as well.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's
say
scary.
that you'd have to read whether he does fan toss, and on top of that, that would have been an easy option select for Dio for the fan toss too. So it's so that was almost a no-win situation right there for Khaled. In all honesty, he should have probably just used the push the moment Dio used that interactable while he was in the corner. I mean, he should have right here. He should have just used it right there. He should have just used it right there in that moment. Get some health back. I mean, the moment Dio climbed that interactable, he should have been thinking, yeah, I gotta come off the bar, use what I got, get this health, and do it the hard way.
Yeah,
but it doesn't matter now.
And take him off that meter. That would have been even more crucial in that moment. Take away the armor, and then you go to
Nice parry. Back massage. Royal Adenian treat.
Whoa. Why was that jump looked floatier than normal? Pun intended.
Oh, no, not that close. 4-2-2 up 4 will punish that every time. Nice back two. Oh, again? That is the 4th time that's happened. The 3rd or 4th time that has happened. Bill's got to recognize that now. Oh, yeah, he gives him a taste of his own medicine. Gives him a taste of his own medicine. I like it.
This is the Deoxys way. Whatever you do to him, like, if he ever feels hinged, he has this way of, in these games, doing it right back to you and letting you know what frustrated him. And he is so good at that mental warfare. Deoxys up now, match point on DJKhaled. You saw earlier, he got NJP'd a lot. He was sick of that shit. He started NJP'ing like crazy, didn't he? And then he shut it down. But can he shut down this Mystic Ermac that has already won a classic against Drew and has fought so well already in this set?
Nice. Oh my God! Really? He had the reactions to convert this?
That was so low to the. He was grounded in a combo, did it not? What the fuck? That was nuts.
No, he wasn't grounded. He was airborne.
Barely in the air. Like barely in the air. Yeah.
He was airborne, but still, man, the fact that he had the reactions to do it, that's impressive.
I wouldn't have tried it that low.
Here comes Dio.
I would disrespect here.
Yeah. One more meter. You're gonna have to do it the hard way.
That was just. Oh, that's a lot of whipping. We're in a scramble. Scramble City. It's a population of 2 right now. Ah!
What happened? Nice down 2 from Khaled.
Oh, that to come down to a down 2. Another one for this man. I love saying that because he has his way about him. I love the play style of Khaled. And the Savage down 2s have been fantastic.
1-1-2.
Ghost Story
Nice
saying.
combo from Dio.
Ghost Story, one of our competitors, they said both of these players are in the trenches right now. That's what it feels like.
Deep in them trenches. Big jump in. He had no choice but to break that. That was going to be monstrous damage from Khaled. throw break. Oh, he tried to throw break again, but Katana's 1-1 stop that. Nicely done right there.
The 30, I love that Deoxys.
Oh, yeah, you had to know that was coming.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? He's got to be feeling good as long as you have that health lead. Now he's got no bar. Next hit kills. Next hit's GG's. Khaled, there's that crouching backdash I was talking about earlier, with no fan from
Wow,
Deoxys.
whoa!
Oh, that was so instant. That was off of the interactable, and Khaled can also use it himself with his Mystic and go into a ground pound cancel. Nice robbery with the down 3, but you cannot stop Deoxys
That's
right
it.
there.
The moment he was that close, that was it.
The moment he gave up his turn.
What? What?
No!
What?
No! No! It was right on the slice. It was right on the slice. Oh, my camera's dead. It killed my camera too. He cut off my camera. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
My man just said no, 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 no quiero más. No quiero más, papi. No quiero más. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Man, good stuff from Dio. So my pick for grand finals has come to fruition. Dio and Tweedy.
This is gonna be a classic.
Man. Oh my god, my man straight up bolted when he saw that head was about to go flying. Khaled.
Gosh, darn. I didn't expect it to end like that. Guys,
That was good.
let's get the prize pool up a little bit. Can we get some donations into the match arena tonight? We don't ask for much. We just sit here, have a good time, play some Mortal Kombat. It's not even for us. I don't make a single dollar off of that prize pool. That goes straight to the players.
As it
Only
should.
by watching do I make anything. So I appreciate that. But if you guys like to donate some money to the players directly that are going to be in the finale, you can do so in the match arena link that is in the chat.
Yeah, man. These players, as you've seen tonight, man, putting it all on the line for everybody's entertainment in a game that we know brings the hype. We know brings the entertainment. MKX is the hype. Let's be real. This game is the hype. So let's go. And you can't get any better of a grand final right now than what we got coming up right now. This
Tweedy
is gonna be
versus the
Sweat
Deoxys.
personified. These boys.
This was Kombat Cup finals back in the day. This was Sweat Lords galore in the MKX online era. Do you remember in like year 3 MKX? These guys were tearing it up.
Oh yeah, saw a few top 8s in those Kombat Cups myself, man. That was a good time.
Woo!
Those good times, man.
And those were some sweaty 350-man brackets.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember those.
Back when there were 16 pools per tournament. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah,
Thank goodness. Thank goodness for matchmaking, man. Thank goodness for matchmaking. I had some new players try the tournament for the first time today from Mash House. All 3 of them gave really big compliments on the structure of this tournament. They absolutely loved it. Said they had a blast the entire time. What was it? I got some feedback from Morden, who said, and this was after he played his final match versus me, and he said, "I've never had so much constant fun in an online event." Let's go.
That's a great endorsement.
Let's go.
Endorsement. I mean, I've always thought round robin, or basically, a modified round, in this case, modified round robin, where you still, fight somebody based on the matchmaking that the system generates for you. But either way, the system of basically going full on match round robin status, where you got a standing system that eventually gets everybody into that top 8 to set up the bracket. That's something that I've always championed for. I've always loved the thought of that being the way you set up a bracket, simply because of the fact that it gives everybody an opportunity to play an ample number of games.
Exactly.
To showcase where they are, to showcase how good they are. And on top of that, it also eliminates the whole, oh, such and such didn't play such and such excuse. You didn't play him excuse. You didn't see him
You
in
pretty
bracket.
much play everyone. And on top of that, if you're a streamer, there's nothing better. You just get in and you start playing until it's over. There's no downtime.
Play until it's done.
None. Zero
Play
downtime
until
when
it's
you're
done.
playing. Except for here
And
when
the
you're
stress is always there, no matter what, too, because you never know who you're gonna run into. Yeah, you never know who you're gonna run into.
Both of us,
Silent killer,
both of
that
us
man
compete.
taken out.
Both of us compete in MKX. We know every single week. Every single week.
Oh yeah,
Savage.
the silent killer that might have taken out that guy on the other end of the bracket that you thought you were gonna see. Yeah, you actually got to play them in a round robin, and you don't even know they're there. You don't know what they're capable of.
You never know who you're gonna get. You never know in that queue. But guys, we're gonna take our only break of the shows. We like to give a little bit of a breather to us and the players before grand finals. It's gonna be a first to 5, but coming up, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be Tweedy versus Deoxys. This is blockbuster Hollywood levels of proportion of an MKX showdown. These are two of the best players on planet Earth, and they're about to throw down for our viewing pleasure and for a shot at some money at the end of the season. We'll be right back with some more Mortal Kombat.
The Kolosseum is brought to you by pixelpro.io. Empower the creators. And the Kolosseum Studios. Check out events, merch, music, and more at kolosseum.gg.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? First off, I just want to say thank you guys so much. The Kolosseum has been kicking ass. We've had an amazing first year, and that's thanks to you guys. Our foundation has always been you guys, the community. You know, without it, we wouldn't be possible. Without the views, without the donations, for the players, for everyone, thank you. But we want to kick things up a notch. We want to raise the bar even further. And so in order to do this, we had to pull the Kolosseum off of my Twitch channel that some of you have noticed. Because we weren't able to stream to multiple platforms. Twitch doesn't allow this in their contract for partnered or affiliated channels, hence why there's no sub button on the current Kolosseum channel. But if you are looking for a similar option to support us, we finally have something for you, and it's YouTube members. And you can right now become a YouTube Kolosseum member to gain access to emotes, badges, and members only content. So on behalf of everyone at the Kolosseum, thank you guys so much, and we hope that you become a member, and you'll be getting some access to some awesome exclusive content, live streams every single week, and just as a heads up, nearly 7.5 hours of bonus matches every week just for the upcoming season that I have planned. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. We hope you become a member today.
Since the beginning, we have been taking online tournament presentations to new heights. The partnership we have with the Kolosseum has been a rewarding one. Seeing how the fans have reacted to the hard work put in behind the productions has been incredible.
What? Did we get the button?
We are about to set this Kolosseum ablaze. QR Gaming in chat says the button. QR Gaming did all the graphics for the Kolosseum.
None at all?
None at all. None at all. Here
Sure,
we go.
please.
Here we go, everyone. Game number 5. Let's set the scoreboard ablaze, the Kolosseum ablaze. Yeah, baby, that felt good.
Game member. I love that graphic.
Together, the Kolosseum Studios and Vertex Creative will continue to create the best viewing experience for the best fans online.
Waiting on Sylvia to join us here, and do we have a bracket to take a look at by chance? Let's go and take a look at that bracket, guys.
Let me see that.
We keep talking about it. We keep talking about it. Let's actually show it off. Look at those graphics. Oh, that's how I like to wake up in the morning, right there. Welcome everyone to the Kolosseum Rewind, baby. Presented by Hitbox. This is a 5-week series traveling through time, traveling through space, past, present, and future colliding every single week. What is going on, everyone, and welcome to the
Kolosseum season number 2. I was gonna say something incredibly epic right there, but it even blew my mind, ladies and gentlemen. This is the opening ceremonies of season 2 here. My name is Mr. Aquaman. This is the Kolosseum. It's a 10-week series through 3 different games: Mortal Kombat X, Injustice 2, and Mortal Kombat 11. Every single week, each getting their own series in a completely new format. We are back here at the Kolosseum, baby. Very quick.
Or that could literally be one turn. It's either going to be a 9-hour show or a 30-minute show.
Vertex Creative and PixelPro.io are proud partners of the Kolosseum Studios.
Good, everybody.
It's just Star Charger doing his classic stare and smile to bring us back from the break. Star Charger, our special guest tonight, guys. He was a finalist in season number 2. He's joined us here in season number 3 on the microphone. We appreciate it so much. It's grand finals time. Rick, can you get an invite out for Deoxys? His tag, Deoxys sucks. His skill says otherwise. Deoxys, one of our grand finalists here tonight, representing Texas. We'll say it every time just because we're Texans, and that's what we do.
Yeah. Come on now.
Texan pride is real down here. We're one of the few left in the country, Star Charger, that's got some pride left in there. It's got some pride left in their heart. Are you kidding me?
Absolutely. We were saying earlier that
where is it?
Gonna do the scene a lot of good.
Where's everyone's
the next
pride?
title, when the regional pride comes right on back, and we can see what happens in the next one. But at the same time, you know, Texas, we still got it going on in this MKX, you know, yeah, and all these other states, no MKX, no MKX. Yeah. So, but yo, seriously, donate to that Matcherino. Donate to these players that are putting it on every single week, showcasing you guys what year number 8 MKX has to offer. We couldn't join in this time because of work. Unfortunately, duty called elsewhere. Had to go ahead and get everything going between 8 to 5, or 8 to wherever my job needs me. You know, we all know how that goes. But still, these players are putting on the show. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We ready for grand finals. Well, I'm ready for grand finals. Y'all ready for grand finals? You ready for grand finals, Mr. Aquaman?
Oh, I most certainly am. Players are in. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. And as you saw, and as Rick just put down below, thank you everyone. That prize pool increasing almost $100 over the last match.
Yeah!
$20 coming in from WA We got Ross donating 50, said shout out to Infectious Alexis, who is one of the people that hangs out with us in the pre-show all the time. Alexis and family watching from home. So many of our YouTube members are family Star Charger. We found out today that almost everyone that was a member and hangs out with us early in the show, they all watch as a family together on the big screen, and that's something that
is cool.
Blew my mind. It blew my mind. We have 3 generations of one family watching us. We had a grandfather, a father, and a son. An entire family watching our tournaments for the past couple of years. That's fucking crazy. And to everyone that does that, thank you. That's incredible.
I mean, like, wow, that is some good stuff, and there's a rare drop from Deoxys. This grand finals is now underway. But we're seeing the Possessed versus Assassin matchup, which me personally, I'm not a very big fan of this matchup, but at the same time, it is winnable.
Man,
these are going to be dependent on how good reads Deoxys can make.
Those unintentional, what in the world, you know,
that's going to be dead. That's dead.
Any other character in any other timeline would have not made it over that. Are you kidding me? Miracle jumps from Deoxys tonight. Miracle. He made it over Ermac lift, and now this? He's breaking the rules, man. He's breaking the rules.
Speaking of broken rules, rule number 2 was broken right there. Reload first. That said, here comes Deoxys trying to. Oh no, here's Tweedy. Beautiful jump out. Oh, big jump in again. Tweedy's making hay with that jump forward, man.
It's abusing it. Always has though. It's so big. It's got the priority. The actor frames, more importantly, I feel like.
If it works, it works. I mean, I'm definitely not gonna, you know, fault him for using what works.
I haven't seen these two throw down in so long. What a classic fight we got here.
Again, jumping over. This time, Deoxys catches him.
Oh, GG's.
Oh, no, not quite.
Yeah.
In all honesty, he should have probably DP'd to make absolutely certain that was going to kill.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. The fan was kind of risky.
Time, you know, yeah, he still got the W. He still got the W. So 1-0 Deo.
Deo looking to send a statement here. This is the first time, again, that he has competed in the Kolosseum, I think, since Season 1, which was when COVID first started. Which is almost 2 years ago. He's coming to make a statement. If you show up to the Kolosseum and dethrone the champion...
That's a statement.
Yo, chill.
That's a statement right here in Grand Finals. I mean, you can't have a more stacked up bracket right here than, you know, right here seeing Tweedy and Deo on the opposite ends of the bracket. I mean, that's crazy how that worked, too. The fact that both of them were on the opposite ends, and it worked out to the point where they meet up in Grand Finals.
But both of these guys, that was a beautiful down, too. Both of these guys, human calculators. So, just like...
Big jump in right there.
You know, all this is going to be information for Tweedy to use as well, and Deoxys both against each other. In a first of 5, this is still a little bit of a feeling out phase.
Exactly. Yeah, there's still a lot of room right now to slow. Tweedy could possibly just be, you know, gaining, you know, some info on just what's going on with Deo's play style, and just allowing that really to just be careful, carry the day. But there's a big push right there from Deo.
The knowledge to even punish that, a little bit of forbidden ender from Tweedy. Maybe thinking he was going to get away with a little bit of murder. What a change up to go for the jump kick instead.
Round 2, fight.
Deoxys is starting off solid. Do you think these two play each other on the regular too? Because this is someone that, like I was just saying, hasn't infiltrated the bracket in quite some time.
But what I know, Deo plays the game mostly on PC with everybody that plays the game there, and only comes on PS4 when it's time for PS4 competitions. But all the same.
Yeah, exactly. But I will say, Star Charger, I will say it here. I'm 100% looking at PC in the future. 100%.
I've been told that I need to get my settings right on my PC, and I will. I need to give my buddy Corey the Dragon, who's to help me out with the settings on getting the game to work on my PC.
That motherfucker ice cloned me earlier. Hell no. Get him out of here. I don't want him playing on PC. I'm just kidding.
Don't worry. Trust me, man. It might be scumbagish on the playstyle. It ain't scumbagish in real life, man. Corey the Dragon is as good of people.
He's
as
the
you're
homie.
going
He's
to
the
get.
homie.
Trust
He's the
me.
homie. Corey, I love you. I don't love your characters.
But man, I gotta tell you, you know, the PC port of this game, I've never been as high on it as everybody else has been, but at the same time,
this was the man that even enlightened me on it. Was Deoxys? He said, "Dude, MKX PC." He would almost annoy me with messages. He'd be like, "Dude, try MKX on PC.
Mash House,
You're an
he was
idiot." And I'm like, "What do you mean?"
back then too. Yes. You know, even at Mash House, he was telling me, and everybody, get it on PC, get it on PC, get it on PC, and I'm like,
and after playing it on PC, I have seen the light. I'm right
really
there.
now?
Oh yeah, and visually. MKX on PC still holds up to modern games.
No, I just have PTSD from Twitch Rivals last year when that entire event was done on PC, and and basically the input wackiness with how it felt for me, it just gave me PTSD. It scarred me a little too much. As right now we're looking at Deoxys up 2-0 on Tweedy. I mean, and normally this a 2-0 deficit. Well, first of all, even under normal circumstances, under best 3 out of 5 circumstances, not ideal, especially in a grand final situation. But at the same time, this is first to 5, and if there's any person that can make adjustments in the next several games, bring that down, it's Tweedy.
Tweedy had to pull off, I think, back-to-back reverse 3-0s to make it into the top 8 of the finale last season. Like, this is someone who when he's put under pressure, again, like a human computer. He just takes in information.
Big whip right there from Dio.
Look, make the adjustments. Look at that. Damn, it's 38% right back to Dio.
Nice throw. Pop, yard, sit down.
And that'll mess up your wake-up input too. And I think it did for Deoxys, but he still was able to get the correct input out, backed up by the armor.
Big miss. Oh, but he gets it. Gets it right there.
If we had disrespected with maybe a down 1, would have worked out right there. Or a down 2.
Potentially, but then again, now, wow, big armor. Neil's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Nice! Very nicely done right there. Lift, push him to the corner, nice. Except he uses Assassin's Rush, he wants that hard knockdown, and I love that.
Ooh, beautiful backdash. Getting the matchup knowledge right there. That's kind of one of those layer ones that you have to get past when you're fighting Katana guys. Is don't let her get away with that DP, 100% of the time.
Exactly.
Add a couple of backdashes, make her mix it up.
Exactly. I mean, folks just see the DP cancel, and they forget they do have options. But at the same time, when the option comes to present itself just to punish the DP outright if you just block it, and there is no cancel, you gotta keep those punches handy. You gotta keep everything handy.
Yeah, absolutely. Mind games on top of mind games. From the top rope is Tweedy and a beautiful whip punish.
Oh, that parry won't work on airborne opponents. Tweedy making some serious, and I'm still sitting on a flawless right now.
Woo! And it's because the bird's taken to the sky, Star Charger. He's flying in this round.
Nice down two. Beautiful conversion. Sharpen. I like it, but I don't like the fact that he tried going for a throw right there. Not on a Tweedy with Peter. Alright, this is a big opportunity for him to get pressure. There's nothing Tweedy can do about this.
Came off all the resources, but he knows if that would have
hit, he could have had a combo right there. If he had believed in that 1-1-1, he would have had a combo right there.
Oh, loses the air.
And that is going to be Tweedy getting the brutality. If Dio had believed in that stand 1-1-1 combo opportunity, if he had believed in that, this game would have been over and he'd be up 3-0.
Nearly, and now you're giving the defending champion one. And one is all it takes for someone like him to take it and make the run. Life indeed. I can't believe that we saw this man literally take flight for the win. But here
it is, right here. Right there, right there. If he had fallen through with that combo, it would have been over. If he had gone through with the combo, if he had believed in his read.
9, I almost argue 13 out of 14 times you do 1-1-1 right there. Because why not?
Exactly. Oh, neutral jump punch. Uh-oh. And just like that, the first bar meter just has to go to an immediate break. Because Deo realizes he can't give Tweedy early momentum by giving him a combo right there. But here we go. That decision is reaping benefits. Now Tweedy comes off his bar.
Deoxys in those down 3s, man.
He loves that. He loves that.
Holy crap.
Nice down 2.
He potentially could have converted.
Yard.
Goes the tougher to tech throw.
Oh, yeah, speaking of not believing, Tweedy didn't believe in his read.
Oh, no confirmation of the back one either. A lot of unconventional misses, and you ain't going over that one.
Nowhere.
Get pegged down to earth, princess.
That's as far as you go when you go up in the air against that. He's trying to grab him his way in right there, and he does. Knows he doesn't want to cancel it. I don't blame him.
Yeah, probably saw the awkward hitbox.
Oh, big opportunity. Oh, Tweedy not going through with the opportunity.
Woo!
Gets DP'd for his troubles. That was
It's so easy to fall for that too against Katana. When she does the parry cancel, you're like, okay, my turn, and then armor 40% later.
Exactly. She's neutral after that. She's neutral on the parry cancel, so you have to really be on your game. She does 2-1 after, for parry. She's neutral, so you have to really be careful about what you do. That said, Deoxy trying to get himself on the board with his first round of this game.
Woo.
And he does so. Ties it up 1 round apiece here in game number 4.
But one of my favorite aspects of this game in comparison to the other Mortal Kombats is, holy crap, that was big, is that meter is so crucial right now, because that round in any other game, Tweedy's probably feeling like crap going into the next round, but he just simply needs to look down at his meter, and if he sees that he has more than his opponent, it's as if that round never happened. That mentality is so great in this game.
Exactly.
Holy crap, these down 2s have been glorious from everyone tonight. Stop it. Star Charger, what are we witnessing right now? This is madness. I have expected a response from Deoxys on an anti here too, maybe a down 2 of his own. I would think after a couple of more down 2s, we might see some frustration out of Deoxys. Like, I'm sick of these things. Dude, he's just bullying him with buttons. He hasn't stopped pressing buttons in the last 20 seconds. Oh, that was insane. Deoxys, that slight patience before the 1-1-1 got Tweedy to blink.
What's gonna happen? Oh, that shit! And then we have a tied game. We have a tied set.
Kenshi wins.
2-2. This is what I was saying. Even when he was down 0-2 at any point in the last season, never count this man out.
Throne defended.
But what a drop from Deoxys. He had that in his hands. The whole world sitting there. Victory. What could have been?
Man, you gotta wonder now what his mindset is now that it's tied up.
That was insane. I still think that he could have got a little bit more damage right there with a proper knockdown. Probably would have led to a chip sequence that could have killed.
Yeah, but at the same time, this is Tweedy we're talking about.
Fight.
I mean, who knows what he was feeling going into that. Here we go. Deo's got another early combo.
And what's scary is if Deoxys, not to put more pressure on him, but if he wins this week and maybe next week, I think he was probably in the finale. To show up in the last 2 weeks and make it in, I think is what he's trying to do. And I respect it. I respect his warrior skills.
Right now, Kenshi pushing him to the corner. Pop, yard. Oh no, there. That's rule number 1, man. You gotta remember that rule number 1 against Katana. I understand Tweedy's been having a field day with that jump 4. I understand. But at the same time, this is still Katana. You still gotta respect that rule above all else.
That airspace belongs to Adenia.
Always has the royal
The grounds?
family of Adenia.
Hey, the ground, everyone else's, but the air, you do not take to those Adenian skies. What a jump. That was so far away. Oh. Still 7 years later, and people are surprised by the reach of characters jump ones in this game. Those extended hurt boxes lack of hurt boxes and extended hit boxes are stupid sometimes. This is a chip sequence. Nothing you can do about this.
Keen to take the lead. He gets
Wow. Put him in a checkmate situation, and that's how you put a stop to some momentum right there.
Pay your respect.
He says you're not even gonna get to play the game for the last 20 seconds of this, and that's gonna cool you off, man. That's gonna cool you off. I like it.
There are always times right there where you have those moments where you have to know how to basically take away your opponent's options when it's business time. And right there, Deoxys, big lead in hand. Tweedy in the corner. Like I said earlier, having your cake and eating it, had him knocked down in the corner, and just gets big damage when he needs to, executes what he wants to in order to get the dub.
That tech we were talking about earlier, where you can backdash after the DP,
Yep.
only mid-screen. In the corner, you're
Can't
screwed.
do it in the corner. Yep. Yep, not in the corner. Oh.
Oh, damn that character.
So beautiful.
Again, full offense. Full offense.
No, she's in her prime right now, man. This character is full-fledged elegance and beauty.
You ain't lying. This is Katana Prime. Well, wait. I didn't. I get it. Oh my god, my brain just broke.
Oh, the conversion yet again. Yeah, dude, what they did to her in MK11, I'm not even gonna talk about it. But yo,
yeah, we have to talk about it.
Yeah, but yo, we got another DP, my guy. You gotta be careful about that move.
They made her the condom. They made up for it.
The price of
Imagine. Look at the movement. Deoxys is ice skating out here, and what a stage to do it on.
Yeah, man, you gotta absolutely master the Korean backdash with Katana. The certain tools that you gotta master with Katana is her movement, instant air fans, and you master those elements about her, you can main her at any level.
Anyone on planet Earth can win, is what he's saying. If you know how to throw fans and go backwards.
If you master the art of the true art of throwing the fans.
The true art of throwing the fans.
No, this ain't just Tetsun Jutsu, son. This is
I want to see a documentary, Star Charger, on your YouTube channel. The Art of the Fan. The Ultimate Katana Guide.
Steam Tetsun Jutsu, sir.
Although that backwalk does not play around. She is just a master of space.
Nice armor right there from Tweedy, but that was his last bar. And Deoxys
Oh, he's dead.
sitting on a
He's
round.
dead. GG's.
This is it, no.
GG's.
There ain't no escape from
GG's.
this.
He can't do anything. Clip that, please.
He's
The
holding
man died trying to live. There was nothing he could do. He had 15% HP, and the game said, "Oh fucking well, you're dead anyway."
Pay your respect.
I mean,
Okay,
at the end of the
okay,
day,
that
yeah,
was
when you got
Deoxys coming
all
back
bars
to
of
life.
meter- You got all bars of meter like that. I mean, if she gets you bogged down in the corner like that, you have no escape.
Look how much health he
You
had.
have no escape.
GG's. Oh wait. Where is it? GG's.
Right here. There's
That was
nothing
it.
you can do.
That was it. He's dead.
There's nothing you
He's
can
dead.
do.
Shake his hand. Walk
Fair,
away.
balanced, clean, elegant, graceful.
Imagine-
Respect the rule. Respect the
Imagine.
3 great laws.
Round 1.
This is why I drink.
The big armor. Pop, pop, pop. Sit down. Love that. Pop, 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 pop. Sit down. Tweedy getting out to a nice early life lead right now. All right, gets a hard knockdown. He's gonna go in. Yes. Nice DP from Deoxys. Although I don't know if I agree with spinning the 2 bars right there, but then again, he's up 4-2. This goes beyond just, the 2 energy bars at the bottom of the screen. That scoreboard means more than just what's going on with the health bars right now. And mentally speaking, he's got the edge at this point because
I mean, one more hit and he's gonna have a full
in the corner again. Oh no!
No, the drop.
That could have been it. That could have been it.
Tweedy.
That could have been it. Wow.
Surviving another. There have been 3 situations now where Deoxys, this could have been over by now, Star Charger.
Absolutely, but at the same time, you know, Tweedy's far from out of the woods right now. He needs a lot more of those breaks to fall his way. Oh wow, if he had believed in that one, that would have been monstrous damage. That would have been absolutely freakish damage. Oh, now he believes in the 1-1-1, and that's gonna tie it up one round apiece.
And this man's going, no, this is it. This is every Katana player's wet dream. Final round, 3 bars of meter. Unblockable X-ray. It's an unblockable X-ray. It's an unblockable X-ray. Who is blocking that?
Baby.
No one on planet Earth. I didn't even have to look at the freaking screen. I didn't even have to look. And he's dead. GG's.
This character is perfect. He's fair.
Mother of
balanced.
God.
Y'all just don't know how to follow the 3 rules.
Man, what are the 3 rules? Accidentally booting up the game?
Follow 3 rules.
And that is gonna do it.
Beautiful character.
Deoxys off with the head. And
Most beautiful character in the history of fighting games, in her prime in this game. This is absolutely awesome. Deoxys takes it 5-2. Wow.
Dio taking home the Kolosseum, week number 6. Welcome back, my friend. And you're playing some damn good MKX.
Are Dio and I the only ones that have won Kolosseum weeks?
With Katana?
With Katana?
Yes, I'm 4% sure. Most of the time when Katana wins Kolosseum, I forget the next day.
But yo, big ups to everybody that competed tonight, man. What a show.
Yeah, that was a top 8.
What a
Holy
show.
shit.
That was a great top 8, man.
Dio?
That was a great top 8.
Dio, I will say, looking at the points right now, you 100% have a chance if you... You have a really small chance if you win next week. I'll let you know after I do the points, though, Deoxys. I'll actually DM you about that. Because that's looking a lot tighter than I thought it was.
Wow, them matches were fire. Congrats to Dio. The Alkoolern and Young Chiquelo match and the Khaled versus Drew matches easily stole the show. They absolutely stole the show. And but at the same time, all these combatants, absolutely good stuff, man. Absolutely good stuff.
It was a great week of MKX, and what a different top 8 than our previous 4 or 5, where we saw a lot of the regulars start to dominate here in season number 3, being consistent. And now we got some variety here. New guys showing up, new blood, veterans, most of them. Looking to strike some damage, and like I said, they were playing with a lot of the regulars today, and they came in swinging, making top 8. We'll see how the players adjust next week. It's going to be the final week of MKX, and there's a lot of Kolosseum this weekend. We got a triple header. Let's take a look at the schedule here as MKX is done for week number 6, but tomorrow we're doing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! The Kolosseum of Greed is going down.
Good.
Yes. We're gonna have 8 players throwing down in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel event here on the channel. And then on Sunday, season number 3, week 6, MK11. Over 100 entrants for that. It's gonna be a bloodbath once more. And we will see you then. If you guys want to support us directly, become a member on YouTube. Give us a follow, a like, hell, anything. Really. Just watching is cool with me. So thank you to everyone that has watched this and supported these tournaments for so long. We thank you. The entire team here thanks you. And our guest tonight, Star Charger, I'm going to give you the floor, man. Give any shout-outs you want to give. Talk to the people.
Oh, of course. What shout-outs, other shout-outs can give? Shout-outs to Aquaman. Shout-outs to the Kolosseum. This is great, man. Shout-outs to Rickety, man. Thank y'all for having me. Shout-outs to all of you. To every single one of you, the people that have helped us keep this game alive. You know, whether it's here in the Kolosseum, whether it's on the showcases that I host, and whether it's on anything that happens as far as MKX is concerned. Like I said from the beginning, year number 8, and this game is still going on as strong as ever. The gameplay that we're seeing now is better than anything we've ever seen before, and we're seeing it from new peeps, seeing it from all kinds of new corners of the world, and I'm loving that new regions are starting to get involved now with having their names being represented in the Kolosseum. I'm loving to see it. I love seeing all of y'all get better. I look forward to seeing the next ones, and I thank all of y'all for having me on here tonight. I'm glad I came. Glad I got to witness all of this happen tonight.
Hell yeah. Where can they find you? Also, what do you got going on?
Yo, so guys, of course, next week on my side, if you still love MKX on the weekends and you can't get enough of your competitive fix, the showcase, I always host what is known as the Stardock showcases for MKX, where in this season, this is season number 3, and it's going to be episode number 7 next weekend. And this season's format is mini brackets, which means anybody that comes in and wants to play, I go ahead and put your name inside of the bucket hat so I can do the bucket hat draw, and I randomly select the names and select the bracket, and then everybody gets to compete against each other in those 2 groups. The winner of those 2 groups compete against each other to decide one of our winners of the mini brackets. And it's a single elimination tournament, and we do upwards of 4 groups in a single episode, and we decide at least 2 winners of the showcase that night. So if you got competitive fix for Mortal Kombat, trust me, you'll want to check out episode number 7 next week. You can find it on twitch.tv/StarCharger28. Also, if you want to take a look at all the past showcase episodes and all the past things that we've done in the Stardock, you can take a look at the YouTube channel at StarCharger28 as well. I can be found on Twitter, StarCharger28 there. And also, we have a Discord as well, and it's Stardock28. So if you want in on that, if you're curious about all the good stuff that happens in there with all the games that we love to play and share in there, yeah, let me know. You can get linked up in there. And of course, all folks welcome as long as you are respectful, wholesome, don't be absolutely nutty, and of course, I'd love to see everybody have fun whenever they experience the Stardock itself. So to all of you guys here at the Kolosseum, thank y'all for having me. Love y'all. Give this man Aquaman some love, man. He keeps a lot of stuff going in this community. So yo,
thank you, Star Charger. Thank you
to all of you. I'm sorry if I've contributed to any drinking on your side. It's all love, bro. It's all. love.
Okay.
It's all love. So, yo, I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you.
GG's nonetheless, Star Charger. Hopefully next season we'll be seeing you competing, and I'll be finding you in those brackets for some revenge.
Don't paddle me.
The sun shall be praised one of these days. And it's gonna happen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this week. We will see you tomorrow for some Yu-Gi-Oh! Sunday for some MK11, and if you're just around for MKX, we'll see you next Friday. If you're watching this in the future on YouTube, I hope that you're doing good, and that things don't suck, and that you're doing all right, and that when you watch this video, it was entertaining. So, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.
The Kolosseum is brought to you by PixelPro.io. Empower the creators. And the Kolosseum Studios. Check out events, merch, music, and more at Kolosseum.gg.